All right, so it should be up. It should have just started, and hopefully everybody can hear me. Whoever's actually in the chat right now, it looks like T is in the chat. Pentium's here. What's up, Pentium? Let me pop up the chat. Boom, there's the chat. Okay. What's going on, guys? So, Meekachii's not going to be here today because she's at family stuff. She has her dad's birthday party today. I swung by and I said bye, and then I came here to do this. And today we have a special guest. Should I call you special? Are you a special guest? What do you think? Special. Yeah? Okay. Oh, I forgot my... Okay. All right. Hold on. Ooh, those are nice. All right, guys. So today we have a special guest, Mike. I don't know if you guys remember who he is. Hold on. Your mic is still muted, Mike. I think this is your audio. Say something. Let's see if everybody can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Let me know if you guys can hear him or not. Wow, dude, you got to take those off, man. Those.
Yeah, I know.
You can just see like the whole screen.
Those are pretty awesome.
So can you guys hear Mike all right? Mike, I think you just said hi to yourself.
Oh, yeah, I was just joking around.
Okay. All right, can you guys hear him? Good. Happy New Year. Oh, wow, we got a lot of chat going on right now.
The more chat, the better.
Okay, so yes,
wow,
they can hear you.
That jumped up pretty fast.
Yeah. All right, so Mike is a regular. He's been a old friend of mine since middle school. We met in middle school, I think, right?
Yeah. Yep.
We've been friends for a very long time. So I figured instead of doing this stream by myself, let's invite. We just spent like an hour trying to get something set up. All right, this is the best that we could do. So sorry if it looks horrible, but I think it came out. I think it's looking pretty good. I think I'm pretty happy about it. Let's start going through the chat a little bit. Mike, that's your job. You go through the chat.
Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. Just because I'm watching, I'm testing the.
What's up?
The live stream.
What's up, Snape?
Okay, I see it.
You want me to make Michael bigger? Oh, okay. So you want me to just cover me up like this? Is that now it's the mic?
You don't want me to be big.
How's that? Is that better, guys? Is that what you guys want? I'll just hang out over here. I'll just do that. How's that? Is that better? I'll just hang out here. All right. Here we go. Is that? I mean, let me move over a little bit so I'm not. Here we go. Hold on. Let me put you next to me. Here, I'll put you right there. How's that?
I can't give you input because I'm afraid if I play the live stream, it's just gonna it's gonna melt my computer because it's already like flashing.
this is weird. I don't like having you up there. I'm gonna put you back down here because you're blocking my head. But
yeah.
What was I gonna say? You made me forget.
You were telling me how good looking I was, I think.
Yes, I was. You're very handsome. I appreciate you joining me tonight. This beautiful Friday night. Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, it's Friday.
It is Friday. It's Friday.
Nice.
This is my Friday dance. That's my
very similar to my Friday dance.
Okay, we missed a lot of chat, bro. This is why I like having Meekachii here because she's just like the chat whiz. She's the chat master. She's the chapster.
It just occurred to me that I have a degree in audio video production and I didn't even remotely have any idea.
You were useless. You were useless on this setup. All right, so we got hi from Brazil, hello from the United States.
Hi from Miami.
Chatman Mike. Yes, it's Mike from the chat, right? That's your name, yeah. Mike from the chat. That should be your thing. I'm gonna look down here because I have old chat down here a little bit. All right, Mike, you're really bad at this right now. You're not. I feel like you're normally not this shy, but I feel like you're being very shy.
I honestly am not sure what to do because I don't know what you're gonna do.
So right now we're just gonna go over the chat.
Where are we in the chat?
Let's just go over the chat, see what everybody's saying. I'll A lot of people are just saying hi. Some people are saying say my name.
What's the word on that? If someone requests we say their name, do we say
It
their name?
depends, you know. Like it's usually like a hi, whatever.
Okay.
You know, just play it by ear. Nose,
Okay.
whatever.
All right. So let's get on the same
We got
page.
some UK people here, which is pretty cool. I know
Hello.
that I think Pentium's from the UK.
Hmm.
Mike, you're like 3 hours behind. You're in the past
Yeah.
right now. What
It's
time is it? Like 2 o'clock?
4:34 for me.
What?
4:34.
4:34.
Okay. Okay. We got a good one. So, all right. Where are we in the chat? Because I want us to be in the same spot. So I'm not like reading old ones
Well,
or what
so
have you.
my chat is about probably like 5 seconds slower than the live chat.
Okay.
So that's what I see.
Okay. So Pentium asked why I didn't just come over to your house if we're friends.
Oh, because we're not that close. That's
Yeah,
why.
we're
You know,
we're literally not close
we're
at
pretty
all.
good friends. You know, we've known each other for a long time, but we're not that close of friends. Like, I don't invite the guy over to my house. It's just weird. It's even weird having him on a screen on my computer. I'm not into that. All right. No, he lives in California. I live in Connecticut, so we're almost literally as far away from each other as we can be in the United States. So
Yeah, if
that's
you
why.
if you moved to Maine and I moved more Southern California, we would be a little further apart, I think.
Yeah,
But yes, I moved to California a year ago.
those earbuds look really freaking weird, man.
Mine?
Yeah, they're just like they stick out so far. Here, I'll put on my headphones too, so we don't, you know, so we. Oh, by the way, these Bose headphones are like the best headphones I've ever had in my whole life. They're expensive,
Really?
but they were like a birthday gift to myself one year, and I've I like headphones. Like I've liked headphones for a while, but those are the only expensive pair of headphones that I've had. I have a ton of other
Yeah.
headphones, but anyways, sorry, I'm rambling.
That's cool. I've purchased some Beats before, but I don't know. People seem to like to hate on Beats.
Because they're horrible audio, or they're not horrible. They're just not good audio for the price. Like
Oh, okay,
they're
gotcha, gotcha.
decent audio, but you pay a lot extra because of the marketing. You're paying for the name. You know what I mean? But like, they're
Yeah,
not bad audio, but they're just not great. I have like
yeah.
3 feeds of your face on my screens, so it's like really hard to know where to look. I got one there, and one here. So I'm gonna try to look here. We got anything else on the chat, Mike? You're not
All
doing your
right.
job. You're the chatman.
All right. So Silver Air Dragon said Hufflepuff for the win. Sharptuber is repeatedly asking for a shout out. So there's your shout out, sir. That lemon guy says that he likes your hair. It looks like Grindelwald's from Fantastic Beasts.
I would say yes and no because he has his whole head is white. Mine's not. But
Okay.
thanks, appreciate it.
Okay. So Sharptuber wants to know what your job is. I don't know if they're talking to me or to you. So if you're asking me specifically a question, just say like Mike, just so I know.
Hello,
Um, all right. PG
PG
Pineapple says
Pineapple.
hi. So hello. Okay. Um, okay, so Sharptuber wants to know what both of our jobs are.
I made a video about it, so you can go and watch that. I don't like talking about my real job. It sucks. I'm not proud of it. Hopefully someday this could be my real job. So
Hey, it's
that's
not
the
a bad job,
dream.
dude. Okay. So my job is I am a web designer and developer. So yeah, so making and managing websites, and I do a lot of like emails, like making and fixing templates. So if we get a template from someone else, it's my job to fix it or just redo it.
I have a question for you. Which way do you put your hair? The right or the left?
So I don't specifically choose a direction. I just go like this, and then it inevitably ends up falling.
It goes to that
It
side.
usually falls towards the right.
Towards the right. Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know if your video for me is inverted or not. That's why I'm asking. 'Cause
I'm
mine
raising
is
my right hand.
this is my right hand as well. Okay, so we're the same side. Um,
Good.
But if I'm looking at you, so you're not mirrored for me. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? So it's weird. So normally when I look at you, or you know what I mean? Like your right is my
Yeah.
left, but right now your right is my right. So it's a weird thing. I was just wondering because I was, your hair is going to the same side as mine, which is that way.
They point towards each other at all
Yeah.
times.
No, they don't. They point towards the same way.
Um, hello, Ashley Baker. She says that she's watched a couple of your live streams.
Yes, you have. I recognize that name.
Okay.
You know what I don't like? I don't like Safari for YouTube. It doesn't work as well on Safari.
You know what else Safari is terrible for is Facebook. It
I don't
like
use Facebook, so
it's
I
just
wouldn't
so
know.
broken. I know. I'm just saying it's so weird. All right, hold on, we got some more stuff. That lemon guy, what is your favorite wand that you've made, sir?
I like the Traveler's Wand, which is this one. You like this one, Mike? You don't really
Nice.
like this one, huh?
No, I like that one,
You
dude.
like reach these things. You like this one,
Dude, yeah, that wand
right?
is
That's
sweet,
your
dude.
favorite. Okay. I like this one. This is probably my favorite.
I think my favorite is the double wand though. The two purple ones.
That one.
I can't see it.
You can't see that? Oh, hold on.
Oh, hold
You'll
on. I'm
see it in
looking
a
at the.
sec. You'll see it in a sec. Yeah, the
All
one
right,
behind
hold
me, to right behind my ear.
on. Okay. Yeah, that one.
The one on the wall. It's
All
hanging on the wall behind me.
right.
You really can't
I
see that.
believe you.
You're waiting, right? You're waiting for the stream to catch up.
No, I don't have the stream running.
Oh,
I'm looking
okay.
at
That's a
a
good
different
idea. Don't do
source.
that. It'll kill your computer. You're right. Touche,
And my
sir.
screen is literally every 5 seconds just flashing black. I think it's just like trying not to explode, but
Is
it's
your
fine.
battery dying?
No,
Oh, okay.
I think it's just confused. It's fine. I can close some windows.
You
Hold on, let me catch up with the chat. Uh, Raul, I'm guessing is your name. Valiente. Sorry if I said that wrong. He wants to know if you can design his Pottermore wand. He will buy it, please.
I- it- is anybody else having a weird flicker on the live stream? Because I just opened it up and it looks like it's flickering. I'm gonna reload this. I just want to make sure that everything's okay and everybody's doing all right. All right, it stopped flickering. It was on me. Sorry, guys. Yes and no. There's a couple of other people that make wands that will probably do that. If you just want like a Pottermore wand, the one that looks like the one that they gave you. I know Alavans makes those. You could just order one from them. They make like a bunch of them all the time. I make more personalized, like one wand, and if that wand chooses you, if you like, Kristen loved the wand, so she bought it. That was, that's her wand. I don't make the same wand over and over like a lot of these people make, and that's a big reason that like people always ask why are your wands so expensive, and it's like, look, if you don't want to buy one of these wands, don't. I'm not forcing anybody to buy anything. Just go and buy somebody else. Like somebody commented the other day, and they were like, Alavan's wands are cheaper, and I'm like, okay, then go buy one of those. Like, it's nobody's forcing you to buy anything from me, but I don't really like making the same thing over and over. So I would say no. I don't really make the Pottermore wands, so I'm sorry. Does that answer the question, Mike?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I
Okay.
mean, I know one time I think I actually clicked on it because usually it recommends your videos to me. But I think it recommended someone else's and I watched it like a wand thing. And like the I don't know if this is for most people who make wands, but it seemed very kind of like cheesy the way they made it. Like they weren't like handcrafting it necessarily how you were.
Mm-hmm.
So I think your handcraftedness of it, because I've seen some of these in person and they look a lot more stunning than you might really get on video. I think that makes them more worthwhile too.
Oh, thanks. That's cute.
All right. Let's see. So Tykel Santiago said hi. They are new. Pentium, we're hurting Pentium's head.
Wait, why?
Okay.
What's wrong with Pentium?
I don't know. I think we were talking about something before and it just confused them. All right. PG
No, it says
Pineapple.
something about is it a light flashing red like Mike?
There's a light flashing red for
I
me?
don't see it. I don't see it. Like I have the stream
Unless,
up on my screen.
trying to think, because my headphones have an occasional light that flashes, so maybe that's what they were referring to.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, if anything's going weird on my video, let me know. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, back to the chat.
Okay. Pineapple wants to know, are you going to be playing any video games today?
Not today. So this is a big reason I want to like introduce Mike in here too, because I want to start trying to do some gameplay stuff and maybe some gameplay, especially of Monster Hunter, because Monster Hunter comes out on the 26th. That's a game that like we have hundreds of hours in, like the old
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
We played that game a ton. And it's just like Mike is like my hunting buddy in that game. And I want to do some live streams and stuff. I would like to like have an audience for that, but I don't know if you know, a lot of you guys probably don't play games. You guys are usually here for the more of the Harry Potter stuff. So I don't know if I'm gonna end up starting like a different channel and doing that on a different channel, or starting it here and then maybe eventually moving it over to a different channel. But I would like to do some streams with Mike and possibly by myself. But yeah, not today. I'm not gonna be playing any games today. We're just gonna be talking to chat and stuff and getting to know Mike maybe a little bit. I don't know. I'm looking
Yeah.
over there.
If you
That's
have,
where you are for me, but I guess you're over here. I have to like pretend that I'm looking at you.
I'm keeping my eyes on the chat, so if you're wondering if I'm why I'm looking into oblivion, that's why. And yeah, if you do have any questions for me, feel free to ask. All right, where were we? Hi, I am new to your live stream, says Tycho Santiago again. Hello. DePurley would like to know, where is Meekachii today?
Oh, I mentioned this earlier. She's at her father's birthday. He's
Okay.
83. Just kidding. I don't know. He's like 60 something.
Happy birthday, Mr. Chi.
Mr. Chi, nice one. I like that. That was cute. That's cute. That's cute.
I'm so sorry if I'm saying any of your guys' real name
Oh,
or like
stop
usernames
whining.
wrong.
Just say their names.
Sparrow says hello. T says that I love the one behind you as well. Just amazing. So I believe the dual wand that I
The
said
twin
I
wands.
liked.
Yeah, I love
Twin
that one
wands.
too. I do have plans for a new twin wands. They're gonna go like this. Instead of like them both going this way, they're gonna go like this.
Very cool.
It has there's some cool stuff coming up. Yeah. Oh look, I got some. These are some new designs too that I drew up. Look at that. Boom. Oh, this is the one that we just made in the latest video.
Cool.
See that? And then these are some other ones.
Yeah, you definitely
I like to draw them
make
small.
that second one down. I dig it.
What happened? The stream went down?
No, I said you got to make that second one down with the curved like handle.
Oh, you like that one?
That one's sweet looking.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. I really like the third one down, but if you guys are ever trying to draw wands, don't draw it on a big piece of paper, or if you do, draw it small. It actually makes it a lot easier to get the wand shape better. I used to, when I first started drawing, I used to draw like, if I was drawing like a handle, I would draw like it basically this size. I would basically draw it like actual size for the thing. I don't really like show off this wand a lot, but this is like the second wand I ever made. This was like my reimagined Pottermore wand, like, you know, with like in my style or whatever. And it's cool because it actually, cool. I melted like a bunch of solder in here. So there's this like a slab of solder in there. And it's funny because it actually like loosened up a little bit. So like it moves in there just ever so slightly, depending on how like dry the wood gets or how moist the wood gets. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
That one looks pretty sweet. Yeah, I don't recall ever seeing that one.
I made a video about it.
Maybe I saw it and forgot then, dude.
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot.
All right. Tykel Santiago says, can you give me a shout out because I need subscribers? I have 26.
That's not really how that works. Don't do that. Don't ask for subscriber, or don't ask for shout outs. That doesn't really do anything. My recommendation for you, if you want subscribers, is Don't do sub for sub with anyone. That is not a good idea ever. Just keep making stuff, and that's it. Just there's etiquette on YouTube, and try to follow that etiquette. That
Yeah,
makes
your
sense.
content, I think, at the end of the day, will end up speaking for itself,
Yeah.
and you'll just naturally, if you are capable of maintaining an audience, you will inevitably build an audience, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, and my audience isn't very big, so it's not like, it'd really help.
All right, that lemon guy says, I have been trying to make wands like you, but they don't turn out so well.
All right, man.
Keep at it, dude.
You just got,
You
yeah, you
can
just really
only
got to
get
keep
better.
trying. Go slower, have good ideas. That's the main thing. All right, I'm gonna have Mike. You're gonna take care of the stream for a sec. I have to go and try to find my dog. She just ran away, so she's like over there somewhere. I'm gonna make you big. So take care of the stream for a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. I'll keep going through the chat. If you have any questions for me, since he will be gone. Oh no, his live!
No.
All right. That was funny in a sad way. Pentium, is it a little flashing red light, Mike? I honestly don't know what you're talking about. I apologize, but it's just my whole. If you're referring to when I said my screen was flashing, it was just the whole thing turns black for a split second. No flicker. That's good. It's not for me. No, it's not. Tykel remembers someone, maybe me. Fun fact, you can actually find a video that I'm in from a really old video on Kivox's channel. If you go through some of his earlier work, I appeared in one. I think it was an E3 one. Do you have an online store for your wands? Pentium answered you saying yes, he does. He does. It is on Etsy. I think it's Etsy. You just search Ender Wands. I think it'll pop up. I feel weird talking to myself. Have you ever been to Canada? I haven't been to Canada. Wow, this goes really fast. Are you going to be playing any video? No, he will not be. He will not be playing any games today. Happy 2018 to you as well.
I'm back.
Let me see. Yes, Oh, welcome back. I kind of felt like I was going insane just talking to myself.
Trying to like move your window around and it keeps clicking.
Okay.
That was scary.
The Hufflepuff Reader says, I'm finally here. Welcome here.
Hey, sorry, Meekachii's not here today. She's doing some birthday party stuff. So if you're here for her, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That lemon guy said that they just subbed. They found your channel a few days ago, and they are a huge Potterhead. So
good.
Welcome.
Nice. We all are. I think that's a big. It's a big yes, please. Yes, please.
It looks like it is. Wait, I don't remember if I said this, but it's Team Pixel Gamer. It's their birthday today, so happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Sir or me.
What was the name? Team Pixel Gamer.
Team Pixel Gamer. Yes,
that's a hard name to say.
Yeah, TPG. Rouge Lego. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
I'm very curious if you meant to have your name be Rogue Lego.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that.
Mike, do you have a Potter house? I believe I took that test, and I think it was Gryffindor.
Yeah, boy.
Pretty sure. Chit.
What is your
all right.
whatever. Patronus?
My Patronus is actually just a smaller version of me.
I like it. I thought it would have been me. It would just be like a small version of me, because that'd be pretty cool. You could just have like a little me running around, like a little ghostly figure of me. That'd be cool. And I'm like casting spells.
Yeah, you, and then so I cast my Patronus, which is you, which then casts a smaller Patronus,
which is you.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, we got to move on. This is hurting my head again.
All right, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Pentium says that he loves watching your videos more than most YouTubers because they just talk about the Paul Broskies.
They talk about the what? Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
Logan and Jake.
I just don't care.
Yeah, I don't really care for those dudes, but we'll move it along. The shop link is in the description, Pentium says. I
Yes,
think
it is.
so. I
It
just
is.
wasn't sure
It
about
is.
for live
Yeah, I
stream.
wasn't here when you guys were talking about that, but yeah, it's in the. If you hover your mouse over the screen or tap on the screen up on the left, the right of the screen, you'll be a little eye. Click on that. Get it.
All right, Thomas O'Malley, which is a super awesome name, by the way, says, I had an eye surgery a couple of days ago, and I was blind in one eye, and listening to your videos kind of made me feel better.
Nice. I'm glad.
Look at it.
That's awesome.
Doing God's work.
I'm glad that I was there for you, bud.
Yeah, speedy recovery. I hope you get to see again.
So, Mike,
Ever.
you never got your dog just walking around sniffing stuff. You never got your. So, are you really a Gryffindor? Gryffindor? Are you really a Gryffindor? Are you
I'm
really?
almost certain that it was Gryffindor.
All right, cool, man. So we'd like be hanging out and be like, high five, man. What's
Yeah.
it? Did you ever do your Evermorny house? No, probably not, because you haven't been on there for a while, right?
Yeah,
you should do that
this is like
next.
years ago. I did
If
this.
you're gonna be coming back on here, you need to be doing that before the next time you come back, just so you know.
Okay.
All right. And I need to know what your actual Patronus is. So you need to.
Okay.
You need to figure that out too. Mine's a cat.
I think I took that, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I'm sure. You could probably log into your thing. Look, I got Gryffindor. I don't know why I keep saying. I've been listening to the audiobooks lately, and they say Gryffindor sometimes. So yeah, I got Gryffindor twice, which I was pretty happy about, because like they like reset some stuff on there, and I went to relog in, and they're like, "Oh, you got to do your sorting," and I was just like, "All right." So I got it twice. Thank goodness.
Dude,
I mean, I wouldn't
nice.
I wouldn't really mind if I was anything else, because they're all fine. They're all different.
Yeah. Good point. I agree. Where are we at? Rouge means red in French. I know what Rouge is. I just know a lot of people who went to go make usernames with Rogue, and they spell it Rouge. So I was just curious if that was a typo. Rabble, someone just said the word Connor for some reason. I don't know why.
He's looking for Connor. Connor, are you in the chat? Connor, say something. Say something back. Connor, are you there, Connor?
Connor.
Got him.
Connor, can you hear us?
Blink
twice if you can hear us. All right. Origami Dude 45 wants to know if they can order a custom wand for him. He would pay for it.
It depends. You can send me a design if you want, and I can tell you if I can make it or not. Or you can give me an idea, and I'll draw something up, and then you let me know what you think. We can do something like that if you wanted to.
Okay. Pentium wishes that they were in your house. They'd want to be friends, but he's Slytherin, so he could not work, or would not work.
It would work. I mean, like, come on. It's just a title. It's just a house, man. We could still be friends. It's not a big deal. It's all right.
Hey, man. At the end of the day, Harry and Malfoy ended up becoming buddies to some degree.
Yeah, I mean, like Malfoy, he wasn't a bad guy. He was just in a bad family,
Yeah, young minds, very impressionable.
But he was a jerk in all of the books. He was just such a jerk.
He was like the perfect Weasley character, because he was bad, but he was also too much of a wimp that he wasn't effectively bad. So.
While you guys are here, I plan on posting a video either later today, like after the stream is up, or tomorrow morning. We're also going to be doing another live stream tomorrow, Meekachii's book one, and we're going to do another one, me and her, her and me, whatever, her and I and her, us to get. We're going to be doing another one tomorrow, so there's that.
Keep your eyes peeled.
And I'm pretty. Did you watch, Mike? Did you watch the new video that's coming out? Did you watch that one yet? I put it up on Patreon. So you just haven't seen it yet. I put it up last night.
No.
Okay, so I think it's coming out tonight, or like I said, or tomorrow morning, sometime. I'm pretty happy with that video. I think it came out pretty good. 11, could you go up on the chair, please? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Go. Come on.
Yeah, 11.
Go, 11. Go. Yeah, good girl. Ooh, the light.
All right, moving on through the chat. Oh no, I hit the wrong button.
You deleted somebody's thing.
Yeah, they.
Oh, okay.
Don't
It
worry
was on
about it.
purpose. All right.
Yeah. So Origami Dude is a Hufflepuff. All right, we can still be friends. Let me see.
I just read what that message said, but this is like so random.
Yeah, that was like what? That was so bizarre.
How bizarre.
Hi. Someone got 2, Slytherin and Gryffindor. Very strange.
Yes. 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 This is very strange.
Rabbi's vlogs love somebody's name, so thank you either for me or on behalf of someone else.
What's up, Leo? Leo just showed up. Oh, who's this guy? This is Michael. My old friend.
His consigliere. No. Let me see. Hello, who's this guy? That is pretty funny though. I'm double Ravenclaw, but probably would get Slytherin if I do the test while hungry. Fair enough.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Well, you could always just grab a Snickers, you know, because you're always Slytherin when you grab a Snick or when you're
Dude, that'd
hungry.
be such a good commercial.
Stop being such a Slytherin.
All right. So Pentium says they should be monitoring the chat, but they didn't. Don't let it happen again.
Yeah, good job, Pentium. You're letting me down, Smalls.
Origami Dude would like to know where you get your wand ideas from.
Right here.
I send them to him, and then he carves them.
No, I mean I get them from everything, man. Sometimes just like look around and like look at anything, you know, look at like a handle of something, or like look at like a cap or something like that. Like these little grooves, you can always like, you know, make that into something. There's so much like inspiration on everything. That sounded super corny, but it's true. You know, like I just like always look around my room and I'm always like, what can I redesign into a wand? You know what I mean? And like I always just find like one little part of something and I'm like, yes, that'll be it. This one originally wasn't gonna have the multiple pieces, and then one day I was just like, I got some scrap wood. I'm gonna put it all together and glue it and make it into this. Originally it was gonna be this shape, but it wasn't gonna be the wood differences. A lot of people don't like this one because it's so like big and bulky, but it's alright. I like it. I really like that new one that I made. That little like Pocky stick. Do you know what a Pocky stick is? Like Pocky. Have you ever seen those?
Hockey.
Yeah, it's like
you mean hockey?
No. It's like it's like a puck from hockey, right? Pocky. So it's like these little Japanese like kind of candies. Like it's almost like a little bread type thing, like a cracker dipped in chocolate. Look it up on your phone. Look it up on your phone. It's like
I can't. I'm too afraid to do anything. Okay, so
but yeah, it looks, in my opinion, it looks a lot like that. But I didn't realize that I was making that. And when I showed Meekachii, she was like, that looks like a Pocky stick thing. And I was just like, oh.
You were like, you mean hockey stick?
It does. But yeah, if you guys don't know what Pocky is, look that up. Hopefully nothing bad comes up. I'm pretty sure that it's just one thing.
I actually 100% know what you mean by you just see things that you could use like inspiration for. Because the same thing happens with like web design for me. Like I will like see the most random thing and then be like, wait a second, and then just get an idea. So I know how that goes. It's a very interesting feeling. So the Hufflepuff reader is unsurprisingly a Huff. Her Leonardo Cassiano is a Slytherin. T wants to know if she's the only Ravenclaw.
Well, Meekachii's a Ravenclaw. This is actually Leo's wand box. You can see that right there. I think I showed it off last time. I don't know why I won't focus on it. Focus, please. Can you guys see? Can you see it? Is it focusing? It's not focusing. Focus. 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 Maybe if I flatten it. Focus. Focus. Focus now. Focus. Focus there. I wish I could pull focus on this.
I can't even see what it's doing.
There it is. You see it? It'll be there soon. But yeah, I put the Slytherin crest on there. I think it came out pretty good.
It looks pretty sweet.
And then I have another box that I'm making right now for somebody else. And I don't know if you can see what that is. T, you'll probably like that. I wish you could see the stream, Mike, right now.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll watch it later. Oh no, my voice just kicked out for some reason. All right, hold on.
I can't get this to focus, dude.
Don't even worry about it.
But anyway, you can see it here, right? On the other video.
That looks awesome, dude.
Doesn't
That
look
looks
cool?
so dope.
But yeah, I really like this design for this box because one, I put like these little strings here, so like you can actually like open up the box, right? And it like stays together. And then there's the. Have you seen this yet? You saw it really quickly in the thing, right? I've been teasing. He's been wanting to buy this wand for such a long time, and I just keep like showing it in all these videos. And he's just like, just let me buy it. I'm like, I'm sorry. I still have a couple of like finishing little things, and it's just been crazy, man.
One day.
One of these days. What do we got?
Kivox, you should make a wand with a handle that looks like a shark tooth.
Probably not. I probably won't do that. Unless you could draw something up that looks really cool, that has that, then I would do it. But like, I don't know. I try to stay away from like themed things. I don't know. It's weird. I try to make my wands like something that would not. I don't know how to describe this, but like a lot of times people would be like, "Oh, you should put like a tiger head on one of them," and I'm like, "No, I don't think that would look cool." That I'm sure somebody out there would do it, but not for me.
Yeah, there's certain things that are just like I think like the ideas that everyone gets, like have the end be like a skull or something.
Yeah, there's already one like that.
Which I actually think I told you that you should do, because I think it would be a cool Dark Wizard wand, and because of the Death Eaters, I think it would make sense.
There is a Death Eater wand that has a skull on it.
Yeah, but I bet you could do it cooler.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Leonardo would like to send you some ideas for wands.
Go for it, dude. Send it to me. I don't know if you can send it on Patreon, but you could try to send it on Patreon. If not, send it to me on Instagram. Just whatever you guys send to me on Instagram, make sure you don't send like one of those timed things, because like a lot of the pictures I get on Instagram, I can only look at them once, and then once I back out of them, I can never see them again. It's like Snapchat, like the dumbest thing ever. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Me neither, dude. I don't get Snapchat either.
I've tried, man. I've tried to get it. We're just too old.
Yeah,
especially
too out of touch. Especially me. DePurley says that the eagle looks great. Leonardo really wants that wand.
I told you.
Super touche to whoever. If this isn't a bug and your name is loading ... I salute you. But it could just be a bug.
No,
they said,
that's their name, man.
Solid work.
But I
really threw me for a loop.
Let me know if the stream is slowing down, because I feel like it is right now. I'm actually gonna, Mike, I'm gonna close this off because I feel like it may be dying. I hate when this happens. Oh, it may be coming back. Oh, it looks like it's back. Okay, it's green. It's green again.
What's happening?
Well, no, it just says that my stream health is low, so hopefully it goes back. No, it may be dying right now. People are gonna start complaining. Watch, people are gonna start complaining about the bad.
I'll ask in chat. How is the stream? Yeah. Okay, you can still hear me, right?
Yes, I can still hear you.
All right. Yeah, let's just keep that closed then.
All right, I'm gonna count on you for chat right now, okay? So I'm gonna try to just make this.
All right, I'm moving to my phone to read these. So if I'm looking down a lot, I promise I'm not having like a seizure or something. Okay, so it says someone said it's hacking a bit. Yes, I think they meant lagging. Hopefully that got better.
I don't think it did. It probably did not get better.
Ha ha ha! Ravenclaw, common mistake that it's a raven, but an eagle.
Yes, it is an eagle.
Touche.
Did you
Also,
say a
fun
raven?
fact. I didn't say a raven.
Oh, okay.
Wait, actually, hold on. I need to give props to someone. Someone I think said right off. DePurley said the eagle looks amazing. So shout out to you for knowing that that's an eagle and not a raven. Also, fun fact that like every single time you've ever seen a bald eagle in a movie and it made that super awesome eagle noise, that is not what an eagle actually sounds like.
The ah, pretty good, right? I
Oh,
know.
touche.
Thank you.
That's perfect.
Thank you.
The stream is like Mr. Krabs, rusty and cheap. Touche. I don't know what that means. Your host is cool, but he doesn't read the whole written message. LOL. And yes, the stream is very slow. I'm trying to condense these messages for time in
Yeah,
most
he's
cases.
no Meekachii, guys. He's no Meekachii, but he's the best thing I got right now. You know, he's the
Hey, I try my
only thing I
best.
got. He's the only help I could get right now.
Yeah,
I know, Mike, you
sorry.
can't see me, so I was laughing, just so you know.
I know. I heard
All
your
right.
laugh.
You gotta go?
No. Someone just
That
had a
was
question.
weird, bro. That was weird. You were like,
I was just so confused. I didn't know what was going on.
yeah, you were like talking to nobody, but somebody was there. Are you okay?
Yeah. No. I'm good. They literally were just asking if I wanted coffee.
Oh, can I get some?
Hey, maybe. I'll think about it.
I'll be there in about 13 hours. 15 hours? How long is the flight?
The flight,
Yeah. A good 15
8 or
hours,
9.
right?
8 or 9, I think, hour
Oh,
flight.
8 hours. Okay.
Okay. Welcome back, Pentium. Claudine de Lumen wants to know what was the hardest to make which wand? So which wand was the hardest to make?
I think that one of the hardest ones to make was probably this one. Cutting these parts out, was really hard. Took a while, and took a while to make it look good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this was probably the hardest. But I mean, the design itself isn't bad. It just took a long time to carve all that out and then sand it, you know, with like a little file in there. So this one, I would say, let me look at the other ones. Oh, this one. Oh, I almost lost the light again.
That was sad watching that happen. In the meantime, Leonardo says that he thinks he should co-host sometime. LOL. It would be fun.
Maybe we'll see. This one was also. It's not that it was hard. It just took a long time to carve all of those. Come on, camera, you suck. All those little things. It's because I'm spinning it, so it's like losing track of it. But these were each individually like cut out, like one at a time. So.
All right. Melvin Zayas says, "What do you think of Stranger Things? Because in one of your vids, it's like you are not a big fan. And what did you think of it?"
Okay, so I named my dog 11, so there's that, right? So, I mean, I'm some sort of a fan, right? I would say. I didn't like season 2 as much. I loved season 1. Mike and I have talked about this like a lot. Like we had long discussions about this. But yeah, I love season 1. I thought season 2 was good. I feel like I didn't need it. I would have been okay with season 1. It ended. That's it. You know, like just make it one of those weird shows that it just like it becomes a cult classic because you know it's just I don't know, but I don't know. I just hope that they don't ruin season 3. I hope season 3 is better. That's what I feel about it. Mike, what do you think? You like season 2 better?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I think that I think I'm pretty good about recognizing that anytime there's a first in something, that when there's more, it's gonna lack that mystery, which like that mystery and surprise was such a huge thing about the first season that like of course it's gonna be impossible for season 2 to replicate that. But
Yeah.
I thought it was a good follow-up. I really enjoyed it. And the one episode that everyone seems to hate, I think 7, if I'm correct. I really enjoyed it. I think it made a lot of sense. Um, but moving on, Blaze Cage wants to know, when will you make your 10,000 subscriber play button, and what will the name be if it is being created?
I think it's this. This is the bronze play button.
Yes.
Or yeah. So probably this. You look at the back of it. Look at the back. It looks like. Isn't that weird?
Cool.
It's because it's cast. So I took one of those and I made a mold out of it and then cast it and then poured some or sprayed some stuff on it. So it'll probably be the bronze one, and then after that, I'll make a 50, but I don't know. I don't think I'll ever make it to 50.
I think you will, man. I believe. Um, all right, let's see. Where was I? So Claudine Delumen asked where you get your ideas from,
My eyes. I was
or
born with these.
I'm sorry, I'll try to be more accurate for
Maybe it's
that gentleman.
Maybelline.
Maybelline. Where do you mostly get your ideas?
Like I said, man, everything. Some are just like I always have this book, like, not with me when I'm out, but in the house somewhere. So whenever I have an idea, I draw. I also put all of my like wand boxes and my plaque ideas in here too. Like anything to do with wands, I draw in here. This is the one that I drew on the stream last time we did the stream. Remember
Very
that?
nice.
You said you liked. I think Mike, you liked. I don't remember which one you liked. I don't know. I made this one already though.
I
I
like
made that
the
one.
Count Dooku wand.
The what?
The Count Dooku wand.
Oh, the Count Dooku one. The new Count Dooku one.
Yeah, the curved.
The cane looking one. Got
The
it.
cane. All right, let me see. T apparently sees a glow. I apologize. I don't know what you're talking about. Claudine would like to know what camera you are using.
Oh, this is the Logitech C922.
Zero. You're 920, I
No,
think,
mine's
right? 22.
You're
Oh, yours
using
is
a
922?
20. Yeah.
Fancy,
I
man.
got the upgraded one. Ooh, hoo-hoo,
An
hoo-hoo.
extra dimension. Okay. When did you get into wand making, and what made you want to do it so much? They're so amazing.
Pottermore. I went on Pottermore and I said to myself, I want to make a wand today. And then actually I had the idea like the night before. It was when I made that video. If you go back and you look at like my Pottermore wand video, you'll see it. You'll see that. And then I just decided I'm gonna make a wand, and then I tried to make it, tried to copy it as best as possible, and it came out pretty good. I showed Amy. It was funny when I showed Meekachii. Like I was holding up the picture of it, and I had it like behind it, and I was just like,
Yep.
"Look what I made!" And then like I pulled it out, and then she was like, "Where did you get that?" And I was just like, "I made it. I made
From
it."
me, buddy.
And she's like, "Oh my god, it's so good!" And I was just like, "Thanks." That's how I laughed. Apparently,
That's such a nice snivelly laugh. All right. Someone asked something in a different language or something, so I apologize, but I
There's a
can't
heart
read
in there
that.
though. Blue heart right back to
Yeah.
you, buddy.
Yeah. Let me see. Melvin would like to know, what did we think of the It movie?
So
I
I
loved
didn't
it.
watch it, so I don't know yet, but I want to watch it. Also Melvin's been around since I had like 60 subscribers or something like that, which is pretty
Let
cool.
me shout out Melvin. You the man, Melvin. I thought the movie was awesome. I've read the book and the
Michael, do you
original.
play guitar? I see an
Do
acoustic
I?
guitar behind you.
There's a lot of guitars in here, man. There's a guitar over here. There's a guitar over here, over
There's
here, over
there's some
here.
drums.
There's drums over
There's
here.
like
You can
some
see these
African style
bongos.
drums right there.
A bongo. Um, I will dabble with trying to
But
teach
no,
myself.
that's not his
But
guitar behind him. If that's what
but
you were thinking. But this one is.
this is my guitar,
You've had that for a
and
long time. Is that the same
yeah,
one?
dude. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Took it over across the country with me.
Ooh.
Every now and again, I will dabble and teach myself a
I never
little
liked
bit.
that phrase every now and again.
Every once in a while, I will give it a try. But I wouldn't necessarily say I play guitar, but one day I will. Um, let me see. So yes, oh yeah, real quick. Awesome movie. The original two-part movie though is a much better like adaptation. It is pretty darn spot on.
Thanks, Pentium.
Um, um, Blaze Cage wants to know what your favorite Harry Potter book is and why.
I think I like. I do like the final book because it kind of wraps everything up. But then I also do like the Goblet of Fire because it was just like a romp. You know, it was just like a fun like adventure romp, like cool stuff happening. Like it was like a tournament, like a contest. So that was fun, and it was really long. I like really long books. It's just like I don't
So
want to leave. You know, I want to go in and I want to stay in there. I just finished the second book today. I'm rereading them. And it was so short. The second book felt like I don't know if it actually is shorter than the first one, but it like I went through it so freaking fast. I was just like, man,
yeah,
that sucked.
yeah,
But it was
those
good. It was good,
books.
but it just sucked that it ended so fast.
Yeah, those books got much bigger than they started out as,
Yeah,
pretty substantially.
yeah,
Um, so yours was Goblet of Fire,
yeah, and possibly the last book. I forgot what it's called.
Deathly
Is it
Hallows.
Deathly Hallows?
Yeah, I think so. Um,
I mean, the
mine,
Half Blood Prince was pretty good too. They're all so good.
yeah, I think so. I think Deathly Hallows is probably the best book, but I think my favorite is Order of the Phoenix because that's when it took that like big turn from being
A
like
kid's book
like
to
yeah, more kiddish. Like that's when it transferred or transitioned into more quote unquote adult. You know what I
mm,
mean? Um, and I liked the themes that it started and their like secret society type thing. Harry Potter's so good, dude. And I
oops.
think like you and I had the benefit of being like in the generation that grew up perfectly with Harry Potter, where as we got older, it became more older oriented, and it was really cool to like grow alongside something.
Mm, mm, mm.
Um,
We're
they
missing
think
a
you'll
bunch of the
hit.
chat. You need to get on that, boy.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. We were answering. All right. Someone wanted me to play Hedwig's theme. I don't know Hedwig's theme, and I wouldn't be able to play it anyway. Pentium thinks that you will get to at least 1 million. Um, someone said good morning, so good morning. I'm sorry, I really don't want to ruin saying your name. The Hufflepuff reader said, I'm reading it right now. It's good but long. Um, I mean, the ebook is 4,432 pages long.
I mean, I
Um,
believe that because the ebooks are like set up differently, and I think it also changes like depending on the size that you make the words and stuff. It'll change the amount of pages you have.
yeah. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I just finished reading it a couple weeks ago, or maybe a month or two ago, it's a really good awesome book. I had it set to the smallest, so it was only 1,400 pages for mine. But it is a long book. Um, let me see. Leonardo Cassiano says, Kivox, did you see the comment I made on Meekachii's last video about my upcoming illustrated book? You and Meekachii will be in the series. That sounds
Oh,
awesome.
I I thought I commented back about something. I know I commented on the one that you were saying that you were gonna say that Ender was like some legendary thing. But I didn't. No, I didn't see that yet. I'm sorry, I missed that comment. I'll go back and check it out.
Well, I'm excited to see your book. Sounds pretty sweet.
But
Um, Claudine wants to know, would you rather work the Ministry of Magic and discover all of its deep secrets or be an Auror and live your life on the edge? I'm going with Auror. I don't know how to
I
say
don't
it.
know, man. You can die so easily in the wizarding world. It's like
Yeah.
worse than like literally everybody carries a gun or worse. Like everyone and their mother literally carry like the worst weapon that you could probably own. Like if you wanted to kill somebody, it's as simple as just saying a word and pointing a stick at them. So it's
Yeah, that is scary.
a little scary. It's a little You know, never mind. Never mind. We're moving on. We're really behind.
All right. They want to know how long it took you to make your first wand.
Oh, that thing took like a good minimum like 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours. I mentioned it
Okay.
in the video. But that one I literally had a stick and like a box cutter basically, and that's like what I carved it out with, and what's it called, like an X-Acto knife to do like some details on it. So yeah,
That's
it
awesome.
sucked, and I did cut myself. You know, just get ready to cut yourself if you're gonna try to make wands.
Bound to happen. Um, T said it looked like there was a hair floating in front of the camera or something like that, but it seems okay now. Very good. Uh, Melvin said, "Yup, much love, guys. Since 60 subs, you the man, Melvin." Um, Claudine said, "Steven Universe shirt." I'm
Yeah,
guessing you're
this
wearing one.
and it's like a Steven Universe shirt slash. You know what the combo is, Mike?
I can't see the shirt, so I do not.
Oh, okay. Well, look at the stream. Oh wait, you
All
can't
right.
look at the stream.
I can't.
Damn.
Sorry, dog.
Man.
Sorry, player.
It's Steven Universe slash Breakfast Club.
Ooh, nice.
So you
I
know,
like
like the
Breakfast
Breakfast
Club.
Club like movie cover where they're like laying there, and like one of them's laying there, the other one's like whatever.
Yeah, they're just chilling. I love that movie. One of my favorite movies.
Here you go. I will
Um,
send it to you.
all right. Who else agrees there's nothing better than being nerds? LOL. I
I
can get
agree.
down with that.
I agree.
Um, Loading says, on the contrary, I believe it was the Goblet of Fire that turned dark, considering the fact of what happened and how he was just cast aside like scrap metal. Or Cedric. He said happened to Cedric, I mean. I agree with you, but I think that whoops.
Was that me?
I
That's
I
actually
think yeah, that was you. I agree with you, but I think that because that happened at the end, you didn't really get that full impact until like you didn't really get the big like tone and like uh transition into more like adult things until Order of the Phoenix because that's when things started getting like serious. Like Harry was more or less like an outlaw if I recall correctly in that one. Like that's when he wasn't just like beloved by everybody.
sure.
Do you have any input to give, sir?
No, sounds fine. I
Okay.
agree. I agree.
Um, um, what Melvin wants to know, what did you think of Last Jedi?
We're not gonna get into this, Mike, but I liked it.
Okay.
Mike didn't like it.
I actively hate that movie.
I actively love that movie. I think it's one of my favorites. But let's
Okay.
move on.
All right, moving on.
It
Uh,
would be a whole like 3 hour discussion if we actually had
yeah.
this. Yeah. So
Another time, another place, buddy. Um, okay. So Ab Hick, I'm sorry if I got that wrong. If you get a chance to work in a magical world, what would you be in Ollivanders or any other thing?
um
Mm,
tough, man. Like that it just obviously you would want to say like you would go and do some cool adventure thing, right? But like
yeah.
even in real life that's not like realistic. There's still that lady that sells the chocolates on the train. You know, there's
Yeah.
every job is still like needed. So
Yeah, that's true. I never really thought about
yeah,
that.
that she probably went to Hogwarts too. You know, but
Yeah.
she's selling candy on a train now. The
Yeah. You
conductor
know what?
there probably isn't a conductor, to be honest with you. To be
It's
honest with
just
you,
a big
like
one.
if you could just magic anything, like why would there be jobs for a lot of things? You know, like
Yeah.
couldn't you just like magic a letter to somebody? Do you really need an owl? Couldn't you just like have it magic there? Couldn't you just
True.
apparate anywhere? Couldn't you just be like, yo, I got a message for you. Here you go. Here's my letter. What if they had mailmen that just like apparated to everybody's houses? Just here's your mail.
Dude,
Here's your mail.
you know what? You think those things are in place because not every wizard is a powerful wizard? So it's like, yeah, I'm a wizard or I'm a witch, but I'm like weak. So like I couldn't apparate somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it is dangerous. You know, it's not like look at what happened to Ron. So I mean, it is not safe, I guess. But I'm just
Mhm.
saying, like, I honestly don't know what I would do. I feel like wand making in the wizarding world would be so boring because it's like I mean, I'm sure that they don't use tools to make wands in the wizarding world. If you guys ever thought about it, like they're not using tools. They don't use tools for anything. You know, they use magic. So I'm sure that it would be like,
Hmm.
how do you infuse a wand with a core? Like it wouldn't be they drill a hole in it and just shove a feather in there. What is a
Yeah.
heartstring? Do you know what I mean? It's magic. Like so, they would be
Yeah.
making wands with magic. So there's
I
that.
think being like a teacher at Hogwarts would be sweet.
Would it though? Like it would
I
be.
think so. As
Where do
long
they
as you're not
live?
the
You don't get to
party
see your
teacher.
family ever, unless your family lives there with you. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I don't know what I would. I'd want to go on an adventure and probably get killed. Probably what would happen to me. Would probably get blown up. I feel like nobody in that job. Like, how do they get paid? Like, how do the professors get paid? Like, that's the thing. The weird thing about it.
They probably just get like the usual wizard money and stuff.
Wizard
Like
money.
deposit, yeah, the galleons and stuff, just like deposited into their vault.
They're so
All right.
barbaric. Like, so much of their technology is like so barbaric. If they just like join the human world, eventually everybody would be a wizard.
Yeah,
It
that's
would
true.
just it would just be fine.
All right. So Jazz Muna says, "Hey, it's a double live stream. Hello, how are you?"
Hello,
Um,
how are you?
so Mohammed said, "Did you know after Harry killed Voldemort, he can no longer talk with snakes? That is
Well,
because he." Wait, what's up?
it's because he lost the part of himself, not because
Yeah,
of
he.
the Voldemort part. It's because he got rid of the part of Voldemort that was in him. So
Yeah,
therefore,
the
but no, I
Horcrux
didn't know that
within.
he couldn't anymore. But I figured he couldn't. I don't know if that was ever
Mhm.
stated anywhere. I haven't read that
When
book
I
in a while, so I don't know. I don't know
when
if they
he said
mentioned it.
that, when I read that, I like remembered knowing that. So I think that was definitely touched on somewhere.
Well, I'm rereading all the books now, so I'll eventually get there.
Okay, the Hufflepuff reader has to go. They might be right back. So
See you
good luck coming
later.
back. Peace. Loading. Well, in a way, I see what you mean. It was like foreshadowing of what we were getting into in the beginning of the depressed state began in the Order of the Phoenix. Um, yeah, I agree with that. Um, so that was in reference to me saying that it's started in they were right that it started in book 5, it getting a little bit more adult, but really happened fully in Order of the Phoenix. Um,
It's weird how people want us to say a name. What is that? Landon? Is that what that says?
where's this at?
Underneath, loading.
Landon. Yeah.
Landon.
Landon's effect. Yeah.
There you go. We said it. Moving on.
Howdy. Um, okay. Which part of Harry Potter made you become a fan? I don't know. I read the first one and really enjoyed it and then kept going. And I really liked the world and the characters. Those are the two big things. Any input from you, sir?
I missed the question. I'm sorry. The cat was
Oh,
doing some stuff.
what part of Harry Potter made you become a fan?
Uh, the first book, I would say, like just it was super cool, and it was just like even now when I reread them, man, it's just like no other book compares to Harry Potter, dude. It's just like so good.
It's so engrossing.
Did somebody just come into the room?
No, no.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's just like it's so freaking good. It's just like the way she writes stuff, the way she. Okay, so I haven't reread the first one since like a long time ago, but I just reread it like a week ago. Did
Hmm.
you know that I was blown away by this because like I was just so happy when I reread it. The motorcycle that Hagrid rides in on. Do you remember whose motorcycle that is?
That was Sirius's, right?
Yeah, and I didn't realize that because I haven't read it in so long, and I was just like, when I found that, I was just like, oh, that's so good. That's
Yeah,
like
that's
such a
awesome, dude.
setup for that. It's just like, man, I just like I was just like, I'm in again. I gotta finish all these books again. Gotta get it. I gotta
Yeah,
get through
dude.
this. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, it no, no, those books are like so amazingly like engrossing and like I think actually it's one of the few books that made me feel that way and it to circle back to that, it made me feel that way to where like I felt like I had like a good grasp of the world and I can imagine it and the characters are cool.
Yeah.
Um, Melvin loved The Last Jedi, one of my favorite Star Wars movies. Hey, to each their own. I'm glad you liked it. Uh, T said The Last Jedi, loved some of it and hated some parts. Empire Strikes Back is still my favorite one.
Empire
Uh,
was pretty good.
N Ugala says, "Hi, I like your channel. Thanks for existing." You're welcome, buddy.
Thanks, man. I try to exist as best I can, as much as I can. Most of the day I try to exist, so I appreciate that somebody out there appreciates me existing.
Good job, man, on existing. Leonardo says, "Goblet of Fire is my favorite book, but as for the films, The Half-Blood Prince is my top pick."
Ooh,
I love Goblet of Fire for sure too.
yeah.
Um, Loading said, "Same really. I like his hair in Prison of Azkaban / Goblet of Fire the best though." So, all right, cool, cool. Harry's hair, fair enough. Um, we said that dude's name already. So Melvin says, honestly, the only thing I hated of Last Jedi was Leia Jordan. LOL, Air Organa. I'll just leave that at that.
Yep.
um, I disagree. Leonardo says, I disagree, Kivox. I would so be wand maker. Cool. Someone's got to do it.
The A
The
wand
Hufflepuff
maker
reader.
is what he meant, but
What was that?
he put the A in there afterward.
Yes,
A.
because he said I would still be
Yeah, I know,
wand
I know,
maker.
I know, I know,
Oh, gotcha.
I know, I know.
The gentleman we gave the shout out to, or maybe a lady. Thanks for the shout out. Let me see. The Hufflepuff reader. I just went and read a bit of it at page 870. Keep it up. It gets good. Or
Dude, you just
better.
you just read a little bit, like a bit of it, and you read 870 pages. Jesus. It's like, yeah, I just ran over there and read it really quick, and I'm only on, yeah, just a little bit. I'll be done in a couple minutes.
Just you got to read a little bit at a time,
It would take me like 3 years to read that book.
dude. It was interesting. I've never read anything so long. So now like normal size books just seem so short and stuff, and it actually kind of feels cool.
Yeah, where is
Like
it?
not being so overwhelmed.
I hate the fact that it's called It because it's like people will be like, "Oh, did you read it?" Oh, here it is. I mean, like, look at that. Yeah, doesn't that kind of look like Luke for a sec?
Yeah, it totally does.
Oh, you can't see. God damn it. I forgot. Let's see how many
Yeah, you
pages
were
this
right.
thing is. Oh yeah, you just read a little bit. It's only 1,090 pages, but you just read a little bit of it, 800 and something pages. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. What do we got
Dude,
next?
I want I want I want Amy to read it. Literally read it. So because I
Oh.
want to talk to her about the like controversial chapter that's in that book.
I think I know what
Um
you're talking about, but move on to the next question.
yeah, let's move on. I'm just saying, tell her to read that book. Uh it's okay if you can't pronounce my name. My question, have you read or seen play of Cursed Child? Do you like it? I think it doesn't make sense, just full of time travel. I will
So,
agree with you.
no, I
Okay.
haven't. You've read it, Mike?
Um, I read like a rundown of it, like a synopsis of it.
Okay. I have it
And,
right here.
and
Um, but no, I haven't. I haven't seen anything about it. I would like for them to hopefully someday make a movie with the actual actors. I think that'd be really cool. The current actors, because they're getting up there in age when it comes to like being able to be that
yeah,
age to have the kids. So hopefully they
yeah.
they they do that. It'd be really cool to see. I don't want to see like young Harry with like old man makeup because that's just stupid. He looked so bad at the end of the movie. Like I was just like, ugh, ugh.
For what it was, I think it was okay.
And
They Benjamin Buttoned him.
your video looks pretty scratchy right now. Pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah.
It'll fix itself.
Hopefully.
Sorry, dude. Um, yeah, but I agree. Based on the synopsis, which I will admit is not a real fair way to judge it, but it sounded like a lot of really like dumb things happened. Like it didn't seem like something J.K. Rowling would do. So it seemed weird. It just didn't seem like Harry Potter.
And that's the thing. Like, I wish
Um,
Fantastic Beasts. I wish she had written a book. I wish she wrote a
yeah,
book, and I wish after she wrote that book, they made a movie about it. Like, I wish because there is a book, but the book is like basically the screenplay type thing. It's like the book based off of the movie. It's not like the book and then they based the
yeah,
movie off of that. So I wish she had written that book, man. Like, just
yeah.
sat down and just wrote it. I can't talk today, man. Just wrote it like she wrote the other books. It would have been so good.
Yeah, I would love for her to make a new Harry Potter. That would be awesome. Um, let me see. Uh, so Mohanad says, "Do you think after Fantastic Beasts 2, Warner Brothers will do Harry Potter the Cursed Child movie?"
No, because
I
they're
don't think
making
so.
5 movies for Fantastic Beasts, so there's still going to be
Oh my
3 more.
lord, really?
Yeah, it's a whole
Holy
big story.
smokes.
Yeah,
Um, Jazz says, "Sometimes it's nice to be thanked just for existing." Yeah,
it is. It's I appreciate it.
hey, thank you for existing, buddy. Um, T says, "I wish I could watch or read it, but I'm afraid of clowns. I just can't."
Nice.
Um, yeah, it's a pretty disturbing book, I would say, overall. Maybe more disturbing than scary. So maybe don't read it. um, Loading says, "I like the Cursed Child, but it really defies the laws of time travel. Travel. Albus and Scorpius interacted with people from the past a lot." Um, yeah, time travel gets iffy, and very few things ever do it well.
Time travel is tough. That's what I love about Doctor Who. Mike, did you ever end up watching Doctor Who?
I watched a bunch of the old, like
No,
I
don't
watched
watch
some
the
from the
old one,
old ones
dude.
when the what was
Don't
that?
watch the old one, dude. Don't. Just start at Christopher Eccleston, the
Well, I
2005
saw the
series.
David Tennant one,
No,
the
no.
Harry Potter one.
Start with that one because he eventually becomes David Tennant, and then eventually becomes my favorite, which was Matt Smith. Um,
Okay.
and
Did they
dude,
do Lady Who yet?
I think they just did her transformation in December for the Christmas special. I haven't watched it yet though, but
Oh, so there haven't actually been episodes with
I
her?
don't think they started the new season yet. But they always do like a Christmas special, and then it introduces some stuff, and they're weird. The
Okay.
schedule for that show is weird. But I definitely by far
Yeah.
think that my favorite so far was Matt Smith, which was the I think the 11th Doctor. He was just the best, man.
Okay. Maybe I'll get around to checking it out.
You'll
Um.
like it, dude. You'll like it. It's good. It's super
Uh.
cheesy, by the way. The first couple seasons will be super cheesy. The special effects are horrible. They're atrocious, dude. But it gets better, and the story gets really freaking cool. Just love it. You'll
All
cry.
right. Maybe I'll give it a chance. Um. A booktuber read it in 24 hours. She did a vlog while reading the book. Crazy. That is crazy. I don't think I would actually be able to read for that long. In fact, I know I can't. Um, any input on that one, sir?
Not really. That's more of a
Okay.
Meekachii comment thing, but I just feel like that would be so hard to do. I mean, the book. I
I
mean, if
also
the
don't.
book is good enough, I could listen to Harry Potter for 24 hours, I guess, or read Harry Potter for 24 hours if I had to. But yeah. I mean, some of the Harry Potter
Even if
books
you,
are really long. Like how long
yeah,
is Goblet of Fire? It's
dude,
a lot, right?
don't they get into the? That's got to be at least like 800 or 900 pages, right? Am I
Yeah. I mean, I
crazy?
don't think any of them are 1,000, but anyway, let's move on.
Hmm. Um, yeah. Anyway, what I was just gonna say is, I think doing anything for that long just makes it
Yeah, but
not
it's like a
fun anymore. But
challenge, Like you do it as a
yeah,
challenge. She's not doing that every day, or he's not doing that every day. He's doing it for a
yeah,
video.
true. Shout out to them for doing that though. That's pretty cool.
We're on Jazz.
Jazz wants to know, have you seen Donnie Darko? Older movie, but people interpret the movie lately and want to see what you think it means. Yeah, I think that movie was super awesome.
I
I enjoyed it.
I think that movie is way overhyped, and one of those movies where it's like there's a bunch of stoners out there that were like, "Whoa, dude,
Yeah,
did you see that movie? It's like mind blowing. It's just like, whoa, can you believe that? Like it was him and the whole time, and blah blah blah." And it's just like, Come on, like get off it, please. Just
Yeah. Um,
relax. It was okay, but it wasn't like the best movie ever. You know, it was just all right.
it
That's
was
my
definitely
opinion.
one of those things where fans not really ruined it, but they like put a bad taste in people's mouth about it. Because I think it's an amazing, like I think it's a really good movie, but I would never like go crazy about it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I know what you
Um,
mean.
as for as for what I think it means, it's been too long since I watched it, so I can't give any big insight personally. Um,
Time.
all right. So are you
I'm very particular when it comes to time travel. Any sort of time
yeah,
travel, like I. That's why I like Doctor Who because I feel like Doctor Who does it in a good way. It's just there's like honestly like the second Matt Smith season, I think it was season 5 was just like they did that time travel so good, and it's just like because like there's so many loopholes in time travel and there's so many paradoxes and there's
yeah,
so it's so easy to mess up a time travel story. So it's just
yeah,
like I'm very like I don't know. I just don't like it when I don't know. I don't like twist movies where it's just like a twist to be a twist at the end. That's
yeah,
another thing. But let's move on.
yeah. I
Go ahead.
I don't even like time turners in Harry Potter, but yeah. Anyway,
That's another like big loophole, but whatever.
yeah. Are you excited for Harry Potter game, which is coming? I didn't know that was happening, but that sounds cool to
There's
me.
like a Pokemon Go style Harry Potter game coming out.
Oh, I am no longer excited for that game.
I'll
That,
definitely check it out. We may do a video about it and stuff too if it's cool.
um, yeah, I'll probably check it out for the heck
Yeah,
of it
you
too.
will. Stop being a hater, you jerk.
Um,
You're like,
no,
"Ooh,
I'm just saying I
Pokemon
was more
Go.
excited about like a PS4 like really cool looking like RPG or
There's no
something.
such thing. I don't think that they can make a cool Harry Potter game. Like,
Eh,
what do? You're gonna go to
maybe
school and like make it an MMO. Oh, you get to go to Hogwarts and take
that would be
classes.
sweet though.
No, it wouldn't. It would suck.
An MMO, dude, that'd be so sweet.
No, it wouldn't. You would have to go to
I would,
school and like sit through a class. Like that would be the
I
fun part
guess,
about it.
I guess, dude. Um, let me see.
Some
Loading
things should
already
just
signed up.
stay what they are, right? Harry Potter's already a book and a movie and like whatever. You can't make it. Don't
It's
make.
like,
Stop ruining it. Like just stop putting it in everything. Like you can't make games out of
yeah,
certain things.
I agree.
But the
I
game will probably be a little
100%
fun.
agree.
I think you're going to be collecting stuff just like Pokemon Go. So maybe it'll be fun. Whatever. I probably won't play it for very long, but I'll definitely check it out.
Um, the Huff. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna skip that one just in case. All right, time for the Pearly to sleep. It's 3 a.m. Hope you all
Damn.
have a good one. Man, good night. Have a good one yourself.
Yes. Good night, man.
Um,
Hopefully you don't
uh,
have to get up early.
um, the Hufflepuff wants to know, do you guys like 21 Pilots? I do.
Yeah, I do.
They really get me amped up at the gym, so I
I'm
like
not
listening to them
super
at the gym
picky when it comes
sometimes.
to music, though. I kind of just listen to whatever's like popular and fun and exciting. So
Uh,
I really like though listening to I type into YouTube Steven Universe songs and I just like crank that. And when I was on my way home today, I was just listening to some Steven Universe like soundtrack, not really soundtrack, but just like songs from the show. Dude, you really got to check that show out, man. It's freaking
I
good,
will. I
dude.
will.
There's a lot of cool like kind of anime stuff in it. Like the creator of the show, she's just a really creative person, and it's really good. And it, you gotta bear with it for a little bit, but it gets good. By the end of season 1, it's like really cool. And you can't go into it expecting like a serious like show, but it's just like a fun dumb show. You could even just play it in the background while you do some other crap. But it's good. It's pretty good.
I would definitely do that.
Oh,
It's not that.
I started watching trying to catch up on Dragon Ball Super, only the
Okay.
American. After did you watch the movies yet? The latest movies? The Frieza
No, I haven't
one.
seen anything of
You
any
haven't seen the
modern Dragon
Frieza
Ball Z stuff.
one or Battle of Gods? Dude.
I like partially watched Battle of the Gods while I was doing something, so I'm not counting it.
Oh yeah, I mean, okay, so season 1 and season 2 or like arc 1 and arc 2 of the Dragon Ball Super
Okay.
is basically that. So it's like Battle of Gods and then and then the Frieza one. So it's like they retell it. I don't know why they did that. I wish it just kept the movie and just picked it up right where the second movie left off. But they basically like retell the story, and it's like way longer than it needs to be type thing. But once
Yeah.
that's over, it gets really good.
Dude, I want to, man, because every now and again I'll see someone share like a Dragon Ball Z like clip on Facebook, and
Super
I'm
Dragon
like,
Ball Super.
yeah, it's like, dude, this looks awesome. Like I saw one that had like it was like Frieza and a bunch of people fighting these really weird looking guys from another dimension. I guess it was like Dimension 7 versus 11 or something.
So you still, I still feel like you need to if anybody really likes Dragon Ball Z at all, I highly recommend Multiverse, Dragon Ball Z's Multiverse or Dragon Ball Multiverse or whatever. It's a fan comic, but it is the best I've ever seen Dragon Ball be. It is like the best by far Dragon Ball
That's
is, and it's
awesome,
so freaking good. I love it. Check that out.
dude.
Anyway, sorry.
No, it's cool. I believe someone asked, save Dumbledore or save the Half-Blood Prince. Gotta save Dumbledore, baby.
Dumbledore, yeah. I mean, I love Snape, but Dumbledore, dude, he's just he's Dumbledore-ricious. You see what I did there? You see it? Get it?
Dumbledore-delicious. Uh,
Dumbledore-ricious.
Someone wants to know, what do you do rather? I think they mean other than wand making and YouTube.
Um, I
He does
eat,
lots of stuff. He
I
likes
eat
long
food.
walks on the
I
beach.
eat food
No, go ahead.
sometimes. Usually a couple times a day. Oh, dude, you're frozen. Can you hear me? Mike, I think I lost you, buddy. What am I gonna do without you, Mike? Hold on, I'm trying to get him back. Mike, you hear me? Mike, no, what happened? I don't even know what we were talking about. I'm trying to call you back, buddy. No. Okay. Let's see what he does. We'll see. I'm gonna hang this up. I'm gonna refresh this. And I'm gonna join. Alright. Let's see if he comes back. I already signed up. I don't know what that means. Hey, you're back. Okay, hold on. I can hear you. Let me turn you back here and there. All right, you're back. All right, cool. I don't
Cool.
know what happened. Did you die?
Yeah, I don't know. The internet probably just had a little cruddy
Yeah.
spot.
Oh, there you go again. You're back? Are you back?
I'm here.
Okay. All right. I don't even know what we were talking about.
Good morning from Singapore. Hi. Good morning.
Dang, Singapore.
Hope you have a great day. It's probably Saturday for you, I'm guessing. So enjoy your weekend if you have it. Pentium says sorry to law by.
All right.
I
See you
don't
later, man. I think it means
see you.
bye. Is he leaving? See you later, Pentium. I know it's late. Thanks for joining
Get
us.
some sleep.
We're gonna be doing another stream tomorrow morning too. Not Michael and I, but Meekachii and I. So if you guys can join us for that, feel free.
Hufflepuff wants to know favorite book that's not Harry Potter.
I can't do that. I can't betray the Potter.
I personally have to go with it. I love that movie. I'm sad there's not a sequel. I'm sad it wasn't longer somehow.
You know what? I would actually say Nevernight. Meekachii made me read that recently, and it's pretty freaking good. The world is really cool that they create.
Okay.
So did you ever check that out, Mike?
No, I haven't. Not yet.
Man.
I've been trying to read through The Dark Tower.
I've just been stuck on Harry Potter right now. Let's see where I'm at. I'm actually. Oh man, my screen is like mad scratched. Let's see.
Someone wants to know what time tomorrow morning you will be streaming.
I'm not positive yet, but probably before, hopefully before 12. So before 12
Cool.
Eastern Standard Time.
Somewhere
So
between 8 and 8 at night. No. Someone's saying Mike. I'm sorry. What's going on? Is someone at like the dead zone when I disappeared for a few minutes maybe?
um so I'm on chapter 2 in Prisoner of Azkaban. Chapter 2. I'm at the end of chapter 2. What are you doing, Mikey?
Ooh.
Well, you're like going like
What am I
this.
doing?
You're like doing this.
Oh, dude, I can't see
What
what you're
is
doing.
that?
So
What is that thing sticking up? Is that your
that's my arm,
leg?
dude. No, sorry. I put my knee up.
That is weird.
Just shifting.
Are you wearing a hoodie and shorts?
Yes.
That's weird. That's like wearing a hood with. It's like wearing a hoodie with no sleeves.
That's a good point. I would love one of those. Well, I changed into this real quick after the gym, and it's the only I needed something with some kind of nerdy thing on it, so this is the best I
Good
could do.
call. Good call. Nice job.
Oh, Kristen Patterson showed up. Hey, I'm
Hey,
finally here.
Kristen.
You guys changed it up. How you doing?
Well, Meekachii's not available today. She's going to be coming back tomorrow. We're going to be doing another stream tomorrow. I keep mentioning that, but I just want to make sure whoever's coming in and out gets to know that. But so for today, Michael is here. This is Michael. If you never met Michael, this is Michael. He's usually in the chat. You could see his little guy there in the chat saying, "Says Michael, Michael."
Howdy. Thomas O'Malley. Hey, Kivox, funny story. I just decided to carve out the shape of a wand I've been designing for about a month and accidentally took a chunk out of my thumb with my chisel. Ooh, sorry to hear it.
That is a
Steve.
funny story, but it happens. It's like riding a motorcycle. It's just a matter of time. You're gonna drop it. You're gonna crash. Carving anything out of wood, you're gonna eventually lose a finger. Basically, is the gist of it. It sucks. I have a video that I posted where I was like doing this, and it just went like kink, and I like basically just dropped everything, and I was just like,
Oof.
Pretty good.
Al Carmaze says, have you guys read Nevermore? I heard that the plot is similar to Harry Potter in a way.
Nevermore. I think Meekachii. Oh, Nevermore? Isn't that what? No, I'm thinking of Mortal Coil. I'm sure Meekachii's read Nevermore. I'm not. She's the book reader.
That name sounds familiar.
It sounds so familiar. Why does it sound familiar? I wish she was here.
Yeah,
Darn
it. The Hufflepuff reader says, I'm trying to process you guys a chocolate bar through my phone.
I know.
What?
Yeah, I guess, man. I don't know. I'm not sure what that means.
I'm waiting for it. Flacco says, Kivox.
You know Flacco, by the way. You've met him before.
I know. Then he says, who's the guy? You know who this is.
Who's the guy?
Thomas says, I'm not going to try to do any wand making till my eye heals up.
Definitely. Yeah, that depth perception, like you have no depth perception with one eye. So you will definitely be like, here's the wand. Nope, that was my finger. Don't do that.
Yeah, speedy recovery, dude. Sorry you got hurt.
Flacco, if you don't know who this guy is, then I'm very disappointed in you. You should know who he is.
Can't believe it. Is it true that after 5 Fantastic Beasts, new Harry Potter movie will release?
Nobody knows that. So I would say it's not true because there's no guarantee. I mean, heck, they may make a 6th movie. Who knows? If it's doing like really well and they wanna make that 5th movie into 2 movies like they did with the traditional, the regular Harry Potter, then they may do that. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know what they're gonna do. But that would be great.
Yeah.
I would like to see like a Cursed Child movie. I think that would be with the original actors. That'd be swell.
That'd be pretty sweet.
But you know what I actually want to see? I want to see a Obi-Wan movie with what's his face playing slightly older Obi-Wan and like how he settled in and all that stuff. He loves Star Wars. He would definitely do it. What's his name?
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, I love that guy, man. He's like my boyfriend. No, he's
I would love
like
to see
he's one of
that.
my favorite actors, and especially in Star Wars. Like I love Obi-Wan. He's like one of my favorite Star Wars characters. Probably my favorite Star Wars character. And then I also
Yeah,
like
dude,
Ahsoka.
Obi-Wan's the man.
She's one of my top Star Wars characters too.
Mm. Kristen says, I think she hauled it, but it hasn't read it yet.
Mm.
Nevermore, that
You
is.
would know. You would know better than me. Even though I edit her videos and I rewatch her like over and over and over, I kind of zone out. Oh, and by the way, guys, I do have a new video coming out very soon that I'm super excited about. It's not like a Harry Potter themed one. It's just like a super fun video that Amy and I had a bunch of. Call her Amy. So weird to say that. Meekachii and I had a bunch of fun with, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. It should be coming out either tonight or tomorrow. And Mike, you are frozen, and I did not realize that I lost you. And I think you just look funny as hell. You're just sitting there, look at you, just frozen. It would be funny if right now you weren't actually frozen, you were just pretending to be frozen. That would be funny. Look at you. Look at you. Look at that guy. Like I don't even know. I don't know if I should hang up or what I should do. I think I'm gonna hang up. All right, let's get rid of that. Ay ay. All right. We'll just wait for him to come back. What's going on here? I think she read. Okay. Flacco, you're the number one fan. All right, cool. Of course. Yeah, he's frozen. I didn't realize he was frozen. Like I said. Okay, cool. Yeah. I My setup's pretty easy. It's not very expensive. To make a setup like this, the tables are pretty cheap. So just I would recommend doing what I did in the video. Maybe I'll make a new video about the how to reinforce these these tabletops so that they're stronger and they don't break on you. So you've been making clay wands, Leo, huh? Um, yeah, I mean it's cool. They'll come out good as long as you can paint them well and stuff. But it's just wooden wands are always nice because wands are normally made out of wood. I was actually thinking about making some like with some acrylic, not acrylic, yeah, acrylic. And like actually laser cutting some stuff out and then sanding it down. I don't know. Figured I'd experiment with some stuff like that. I think it would be fun. If it doesn't come out good, then I don't have to show you guys. I would probably show the patrons though because I always show stuff on there before I make it public. Yeah, I know. I think it's dead, Mike. I try to call you back, but it's oh, there you are. I got you. All right, cool. You back?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Man, this
All
is
right,
a
sorry, hold on.
disaster. Sorry guys about our like ghetto setup that we have here for this live stream. It's just we spent like an hour trying to figure this out and we didn't. This is like a ghetto way that we set it up. It's just you could see my mouse if I hover over him and stuff. It's not that great. Sorry.
Yeah, streaming like this is tough because there's just a lot of technical stuff that goes on. So my apologies as well.
It was funny though because
But
I
hey,
kept talking and I didn't realize that you were frozen. I thought you were just going like this. And then I was just like, what if he was just doing that and just like kept a straight face this whole time? Hasn't blinked at all. But yeah, that was that. Yeah, it was pretty stop it. I know you're still there. I could see the like the grain in the video like moving around a little bit.
That's so funny. Um,
Yeah, jerk.
um, yeah, you actually started speeding up. Like when you came, like your audio kicked back in for me, but it was all speeding up, and it sounded like you were speaking like some weird like lizard tongue. It was creepy.
It was actually called parcel tongue.
Parcel tongue. Um, all right. So did we hit the chat at all? Doesn't look like I missed too much.
Just jump over
Um,
to I think it's dead.
I think it died again.
I think it oh yeah, I think
Um,
it died again, yeah.
it was super cute. I love that video. I want to see more like that. I
I
don't.
was talking about the video that I posted. to Patreon that's going to be coming out soon.
Okay,
Yeah, I would
I'll have
like
to
to
check
make
that
more
out.
videos like that. We're trying to figure out like ideas for more videos like that. If you guys have any, leave them on that video once it goes live. Again, I keep teasing this video. Hopefully you guys actually enjoy it because it was really fun to record and it was really fun to edit. Mike, you got to go and check that video out.
I will, dude. I will.
And it's it was fun. It's kind of long, but so you get some popcorn, sit down, unbutton your pants, just get comfy. Like what's his face from
Odor of
Married with
Pizza.
Children or whatever.
Oh, from Everybody Loves Raymond.
What?
They're talking about the dad from Everybody
Or
Loves
like
Raymond.
you can go with like the Goldbergs. You ever watch the Goldbergs?
No.
The dad in the Goldbergs, whenever he gets home, he just takes off his pants and gets into his tidy whities and just sits on his chair and just turns
Oh
on the
my
TV.
gosh.
And that's like his routine every day. First thing he does is like takes off his pants when he gets home and then just walks over to the chair and just starts watching TV.
That's, that's
It's that's
freedom,
the
man.
life, man. That's it. That's his whole thing.
T has to go. She says, "Have a good night,
See you
guys."
later, T.
You as well. Have fun. Um, let me see. Sorry, I got a little bit lost. To me, the most disturbing part in it so far is the part where Don Haggerty and Adrian Mellon. Yeah, it gets a lot more disturbing than that. So buckle up.
Buckle up, buckaroo.
Thomas says, "How do you not have way more subscribers than you do currently? Because you put so much time and effort into your videos."
It's your fault. You should I don't know, man. Hopefully someday we'll have some more subscribers.
Yeah,
It's
I
Mike's
think
fault. I'm gonna go with it's Mike's fault.
it's definitely my fault
Definitely
now.
your fault. Yep.
But I think also too the problem is I think YouTube does a poor job of managing who sees what in like helping people grow. Like I know I personally get recommended videos that have nothing to do with anything I
Yeah,
would ever
you'll
watch.
watch one video one day, and for the rest of YouTube life that you have that account, you will get recommended videos about that dumb thing
Yeah,
that you were like, why did I accidentally click on this freaking video?
yeah, I agree. Um, Leonard says, "I'm not a woodcutter, so LOL, that's best I got. They have been coming out really cool though for my needs for the party."
Ooh, you're having a party. How come I'm not invited, dude?
Nice. Yeah,
Come
how
on,
could
dude.
you?
How
How could
come
you
we're
not
not
invite me?
invited, dude? Anyway,
Yeah.
I would like to see some of these. If you can share them with me, I would like to see the ones that you've been making. I haven't seen any yet. But yeah.
Hmm.
So what time is it? How long have we been streaming for? I feel like it's been a long time.
Dude, I have no idea.
I
What
think we
time did
started a little after. So we started at 7:30. So it's been an hour and a half.
so 9? Oh, we've been streaming for a while. Oh, dude, another good. So wait, so let me guess. Leonard is he's doing lawn making, right?
Let me
Um,
guess. What do you mean? Let you guess?
like I mean, like that's what his last comment was for. I just get a little.
Well,
I'm
he
just a
said
little
that he was
confused.
making them out of clay.
Yeah,
He was making he doesn't make them out of wood. He makes them out of clay and stuff. So
cool.
yeah, I
You
was
should.
saying that yeah, clay is cool, but it just doesn't have that like wood feel. And if you're a good painter, you can get it. Like this one doesn't really look like wood. You know what I mean? So, but it does have still like some grain in there. If you look closely, it still has like a little bit of like some wood and stuff. Um, this was the first one that I like attempt. I actually made this like on a stream. I think like our first stream, I was making this one. If you remember, I don't know if you remember, but
I can't even see what wand you're showing, so I don't.
oh my bad, dude. I always forget that you can't see what's going on. The blue one. I was
Me
showing the
too.
blue one. The blue one that
Oh,
you
word, word,
like.
word.
It's supposed to be Meekachii's wand, but it's more your
I
wand
did
because
see
you
that
actually
video.
like it.
Yeah, I did see that video. Um, cool. You should try to Leonard, you should try and replicate one of Kivox's wands. That could be good practice. So you at least know what you're trying to make beforehand.
Out of clay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I recently
Um
got this awesome book, guys. Check this book out. Boom! You can't see it. I know. It's a Harry Potter wand. So it's like all the wands from the movie, and it's just like I'm super psyched about this book.
Oh, dude, I totally almost bought you that book at Barnes and Nobles when
Oh,
I
you
was
should have
visiting.
bought it for me.
Dude, well, the only thing is I had no clue what you had, but I 100% almost bought you that book. That's so funny.
It's super cool because like I haven't seen like a lot of these wands, and these are actually they actually have pictures here of the actual like movie props and stuff.
That's awesome.
Like whose is this? Trelawney's. So this is like Trelawney's wand, and it's actually like the movie prop, like photographs of the movie prop. And I was looking through these, and a lot of these they're very similar to the real ones, but they just look just like on point. You know, just super nice. The prop ones are pretty good, but they just don't have that like real look to them. And I'm sure that a lot of these wands weren't actually. I guarantee you that all of these prop wands were made out of clay and then molded and cast. Because I'm sure that a lot of those characters broke a lot of wands. They could have possibly also been 3D printed, even though they were made a long time ago. Like the movies came out a while ago, but a lot of times they'll mold them. They'll make them out of clay, and then they'll make a mold out of that, and then they'll cast them so that if the people break wands, because I know that like Harry broke a bunch of his wands. Daniel Radcliffe or whatever broke a bunch of his wands. So yeah, that's my story. But the book is really cool, and I'm excited to actually look through it. It's always good to like inspirations, like get inspirations from the real wands. You know, like I always think that that's really, really, really cool. And other wands, man, Voldemort's real wand, like the real version of his wand, it almost has like a translucent, like little bit of like it makes it look more like bone. You know, like a
That's awesome.
like it's super nice looking. I recommend this book for anybody that's into that. I may do like a review about it, like a quick video about it, just talking about it and showing it off a little bit. But if you guys like
That could be
wands,
cool.
it's a super cool, and it was cheap. I think it was like $15 on Amazon or something like that. It's just
That's awesome.
a cool thing to have. Yeah.
You should definitely check out Barnes and Nobles nearby because they had several really cool Harry Potter books that were like really cheap, but like big. Like they had
Yeah.
one that had like tons of stuff that like almost kind of like a pop-up book,
I've
but
seen
like where
those.
you
Yeah,
took
they have some pretty cool ones. Yeah, and there's like a
yeah,
bunch of cool stuff from the movie and like the
yeah,
making of the movies and like some one
yeah,
of them even has like a mini Marauders map, which is pretty cool.
cool.
Uh
Yeah.
but
So if any of you guys live by a Barnes and Nobles, it might be worth checking it out.
Barnes and Noble is super expensive compared to like if this book was on sale, like I got it for $15. If it was on sale, if I went there, I would have paid $30 for it.
The
So
the big one that had like stuff that you could take out, like I think like replica papers and stuff and all that. It was in like the drastically price cut. It was like 75% off. I think the book was like 10 or 12
see,
bucks
for
maybe.
us, it wouldn't work that much because like Amy doesn't like buying books that other people like went through. So we like to get
Yeah,
like books from a place. Then we don't know who went through it, so it's a lot easier to deal with.
true. Yeah. The Hufflepuff reader wants us to stream for a bit longer tonight, like 3 hours.
I don't think we're gonna do
Right.
that. I mean, Mike still it's still like what 5 o'clock for you?
It's 6:12.
6:12. Okay. I'm not good at math.
Someone said we were streaming for 56 minutes, but that can't be right.
That
We had
can't
to
be
have been
right. And I think
we had to have been streaming for
that's when Jazz joined us was 15 like it was probably a half an hour in.
mm. All right, let's see. Thomas says, I have the entire Harry Potter series, and on each book, the words Harry Potter are in gold and cursive with a sparkling line underneath with beautiful illustrations of the things in the book. That sounds pretty cool.
That's nice. And
I would
then
like to see that.
Kristen said a thing about Meekachii, but yeah, it's hard when because when I'm talking to Mike about her, um, I use her name, so her real name. But when I'm talking to her, I always call her Meek. But when I'm talking to other people about her, it's like if you call somebody Honey or Dear, and then you're talking to like your mom, you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, Dear was doing this. You know, you say your Dear's name. Like when I'm talking to Mike normally, I say Honey Bun. You know, but then since I'm here, I don't want to say Honey Bun. I feel uncomfortable calling him Honey Bun here, like in public kind of thing. So that's my story.
All right, two things. One, I totally missed Adrian Stockman saying hi. So hello, Adrian. Welcome.
Hey, Adrian.
And then the other thing is, it's so funny. My girlfriend's dad calls like everyone baby. So like
Nice.
so his wife, his kids, his grandkids. So the
You?
one day
How
we
about
were at,
you?
no, not me. But one day we were at Disneyland, and it was like he kept going like, I don't remember what he was saying, but like, he just kept calling, like talking to different people, but calling all of them baby.
Give me an example here.
So,
Give me like
right.
run me through this. Pretend
So like
I'm one of the babies.
so it was literally like he was like, oh, are you having fun, baby? And then like he would talk to someone else like, you want to go get food, baby? And stuff. But like he said it literally to
That's
like
funny.
3 or 4
And he
different
doesn't
people,
do
and
it.
then
He doesn't do like the long baby,
what was
right?
that?
Like the celebration baby, like the
Baby,
he's like you want to get some food, baby? He doesn't do like that type of thing.
baby.
No, right? It's
Yeah,
just
no,
like
it wasn't
baby. It's
like
just
that.
like a simple like it's like a baby drop, like just like what's going on, baby? How you feeling
Baby
today,
drop.
baby? You want to go get food, baby? That type of
Baby.
baby. All right, cool.
But yeah,
Cool.
it got super confusing. But let me see. Where Kristen wants to know, where's Michael at, East or West Coast? I'm on the West Coast. I live in Southern California.
West Coast.
Yeah, yeah.
No, don't do that. Don't do
Uh,
that. We're gonna
I was like super
we're gonna get
serious.
we're gonna get what's it called? My video is not gonna be able to get monetized
Content
now
ID
because you're
or
throwing up
something.
gang signs in here, man. Jeez.
I was actually like, I just went super slow because I was like, this isn't like a gang sign, right? Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Thomas O'Malley says Mike and I are in the same time zone. Yeah,
Man,
buddy.
I like that last name, O'Malley.
Dude, he has like a really awesome sounding name. Vancouver Island. I have no idea where that is, but sounds pretty cool. Dude, my eyes look super tiny on this stream. It makes me look like
Your
I'm like
pupils?
tired. No, like my to me, my eyes look tiny.
My pupils are like
Like,
oh, I figured whenever I'm recording here, I always feel like my eyes are extra brown, like I can see the color in my eye better. One because the lighting's really good, but I just realized the lighting's really good, so my pupils get really small because it's so bright in here.
okay.
So I can see more of the color of my eye. But normally, like you're in the bathroom or something and you look in the mirror, it's not as bright in there. You don't have as much light, so your pupils aren't whatever. Forget it. Did you know that people with different colored eyes see colors differently?
I did not know that.
Fun fact, huh?
That is pretty interesting to know. Little Goldfish says, I'm back, Kivox.
And
I'm a Ravenclaw.
a Ravenclaw. Nice job.
Welcome back, Goldfish. Little Goldfish.
So, again, I want to mention to everybody that's here now, I do plan on having Mike come back and do some more stuff with me. Possibly some video game stuff if he's interested. Are you interested?
I'll have to talk to my agent.
All right, but if your agent is cool with it, I think we should definitely do that. We do plan on doing a bunch of live streaming at least I do. He'll probably be joining me the weekend of Monster Hunter World coming out. That's a PS4 game, and I want to do some game streaming of that. It's coming out on the 26th. So I'm probably going to be getting up early that day and doing some streaming of that. I know that not everybody is interested in that, but it should be fun. It's just going to be some video game stuff, and hopefully some of you guys can make it in there for that. And then tomorrow we're also doing tomorrow Saturday the 12th. The 13th. Today's the 12th. Hey, Meekachii's calling me. Hold on. Hey, Meek, you're on speaker on the stream right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're on the stream.
Hi, guys. Is Pentium there?
I don't know. Kristen's here. She was complaining that you weren't here. She was like Meekachii needs to be on this gosh darn stream. She was like, we gotta get Meekachii off this mother effing plane and mother effing snakes. And where is Snape? Snape showed up. Everybody showed up. All the cool people showed up. Mike's here. Actually, Jiraiya didn't show up. Jiraiya's not cool anymore. He's not cool anymore. But
Flacco popped in.
Flacco, everybody's here. We got Jazz is here. Everybody. Hopefully Hopefully they can hear you. I don't know. But are you on your way home?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm like 15, 20 minutes away.
Okay.
But it was fun. My parents were telling me like crazy ghost stories like that they never told me before, like about the house. I'm like, how come you never told me these awesome ghost stories?
Okay. Well, you can tell me that later. I'm gonna go back to the stream. Yeah. Okay. All right. Love you. Bye.
How
That was that.
adorable.
What happened, Mike?
What?
Could you hear her or
I
no?
said that's a. I could hear her.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hopefully everybody else could hear. Oh, everybody just said hi. I'll just make her rewatch this later. What'd I miss in the chat? Anything?
All
Mike
right.
and I, same time
So Kristen
zone.
loves how you're always half ranting. Little Goldfish said, "At first I'm a Slytherin, but now I'm a Ravenclaw. Congrats." Leonard is West Coast as well. Seattle. How you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. Jazz also said, "Wait, like how? Wait, like how? I have gray eyes." Cool. So, I've been told I have gray eyes sometimes too.
It's the lighting. The lighting changes your eyes too. Like the lighting, if you take a picture, if the settings in the camera are messed up, if you do a little bit of photoshopping, I could have green eyes if I do a little bit of photoshopping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
Know
Sometimes I have red eyes.
Red eyes, yeah, especially in photos.
Leonard said, "Hey, Meek," but
that was a while. They probably said that when she was on. He was on.
Jazz says, "You will have to retell us." I don't know what that means. Sorry.
I don't know what that means either.
Kristen says, "You just like hung up on her." LOL.
No, she said, "Okay, love you, bye," and I said, "Okay, love you, bye."
That's funny.
I felt like she was gonna start telling us a story about what her parents said, and I'd rather have her do that in person than on the phone. So I mean, you know.
Okay, yeah. So Kristen says, yeah, retell the ghost stories. That would be cool. I'm down. I like ghost stories.
Yeah.
Till I get scared.
See, I don't like ghost stories because I don't believe in them. But she swears that stuff happened to her. I just was never. I'm always asking for something to happen, and it never happens. But granted, I also get extremely scared. I don't believe in it, but I get extremely scared, and I when it's happening, I'm like, oh, man, I really don't want something to happen. I'm really scared right now. I didn't want, But that's that.
No, dude. No, I don't know. I don't think I necessarily believe in it either. But I am 100% the type of person who like will hear that and then get creeped out later. Like I'll remember that story, and then be like, "Oh my god," and then just be like in the kitchen alone at night and just nervous.
Yeah.
Let me see. The Hufflepuff wants you to say hi to Meek. So sorry, a little late.
Don't worry,
Jazz says,
I'll make her watch this later for 2 hours. Probably not today.
Jazz says, yeah, but like seeing colors differently. I have blue or gray, so how do I see color?
I don't know. You'd have to ask another person that has blue or gray eyes. I don't have blue. Mike, you have blue gray eyes. How do you see color? Why don't you describe it to somebody that doesn't know how to see?
Well, I see blues, greens, yellows, you name it.
But how would you describe the blue?
Dude, I don't even want to start thinking about this because it'll make me go insane.
So tell me the difference between a blue color and more of like a reddish color. Like how would you categorize the two?
Inexplicable, dude. Can't explain it at all.
Got it.
I think Vsauce has a video about that.
Dude, I love Vsauce. Did I tell you that I went to Brain Candy Live?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I've been keeping my eyes peeled, so if it ends up coming by me, I'm gonna go.
You need to go. If it comes to your town or anywhere near you, you need to go. Tickets are expensive. Definitely you want to sit in the bottom, like not that you don't have to go all the way up in the front, but like we were like 6 or 7 rows back from the front. It was great. And the price
that sounds awesome
for
dude.
That, like if we sat at the front, the price was like an extra like $80 or something like that. But
holy smokes!
Just for like a couple of, and we were fine. We could see everything. Great. It was great. Definitely, dude, highly recommend.
I always try to get the best tickets possible when I go to anything, dude, because it just makes it so cool.
But like I feel like anywhere that you sat in there, like it was just really cool. I got to go on stage. I told you that, right?
Awesome.
Yeah,
So
I got to
awesome.
go on
Yep.
stage and like flap my arms like this, like an idiot. It was so embarrassing.
And then he's like, "Get out of here."
It was so funny though, because like when you're on stage and you're like super nervous, obviously I didn't get to talk or anything. But like you can't see anything. You can't like really see the audience because the lights are on you. And it's like legit like they show in movies, like where everything just like it just looks like you're by yourself and it's just like people next to you. And like I couldn't, even when I went back to sit down, I kept like rethinking it in my head where like I missed like 5 minutes of what was happening because I just kept like I was just rethinking it like and going through it in my head, and it's tough.
It's like, did that just happen? That's awesome though. Let me see. Scary stories. Cursed Entertainment says hi. I'm a big fan. Welcome.
Hey there.
Kristen said Ghost Adventures did a special on a castle in Port Townsend here in Washington, and they got great evidence of ghost stuff.
So,
Pretty cool.
Ghost Adventurers are hacks, and they're like the dumbest ghost show ever. We're big fans of Ghost Hunters. Ghost Hunters are more just realistic. Ghost Adventures are just all just trying to get, basically, I wasn't say get clicks, but like get views is basically their whole thing. They're just like, it's like, imagine if Mike and I, right, they're like, oh my god, dude, did you hear that, Mike? Did you see that?
It's like,
yeah, the whole time.
What was that?
Yo, bro, did you hear that, bro? Oh my god,
this guitar is moving on its own.
Oh my god, the guitar's moving.
Proof?
That's it. That's basically, it's like, oh, it's proof. proof. There's a ghost. It's just like, I don't like the adventurer guys. And it's just like the main guy is just just such a jerk. He's just like somebody that I would never want to be friends with, you know, just like, I would never want to talk to him. It's just, does that mean, is that like, just one of those guys that it's just like, you see him and it's just like, man, that guy is just like not likable. Like you could tell that he just like, is a horrible person.
No, I agree, dude. Without getting into specifics or specifically bashing anyone, I actually feel that way about several of the like biggest YouTubers. It's like I legit don't know how anybody watches these people.
A lot of big YouTubers, their audience is extremely young and impressionable. That's a big thing. So, but anyway,
yeah. Jazz says warmth of color. Blue is cool. Red is warm. That's true, but also you can't, warmth and cool colors mean nothing if you don't, like, you already have visually like perceived reasons that makes sense to you. So like saying that to someone who doesn't see colors, warmth and cool wouldn't mean anything to them still. Let me see. You still there, sir?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
letting the cat in the room.
Okay. Welcome, cat. Hufflepuff wants to know when you guys are doing your newlywed video.
Ooh, okay. So that's the video that is coming out tomorrow or tonight. I don't know yet when it's coming out, but for any of the patrons, they already saw it. Yeah. So
you could be seeing this stuff early if you join on Patreon.
But yeah, it's coming out soon. It's already edited and it's ready to go, and some people have already seen it. But definitely this weekend. Definitely. Just make sure you have your notifications turned on and you're subscribed and you give this video a thumbs up. Otherwise, you don't get to watch the video. You got to give this video a thumbs up. That's the rule. Not really, but I would appreciate it.
Lydia wants to know how much your Vsauce tickets were.
They weren't cheap. They were close. I think they were close to $100 a piece. So definitely not cheap, but that's how much those things cost. You know, like that's roughly. We never go out to things. We go to the movies maybe 3 times a year to see like the Marvel movies that come out and Star Wars. You know, and Harry Potter, if a Harry Potter movie comes out, and that's really it. So we justified like, hey, we never do anything. Let's go to this thing. It's cool. I like these guys.
Fair enough.
gonna make you a little bit bigger, Mikey.
Do
Ooh,
it,
look at
say.
that! I got a cat. You can't see it, but whatever.
Lydia, wait, no, I read that one. Quill Vanished wants to know, do you do these streams often?
We do a stream every week, every Friday, around 7 Eastern time. We do a stream. Usually it's Meekachii and I. Mike is a special guest today, and hopefully he'll be coming back for future stuff. Hopefully, maybe we can do something more like when we do a stream together. Maybe we could do it more movie and video game related, and then when I do stuff with her, it could be more about the channel and more about books and Harry Potter stuff and stuff like that.
That'd be cool.
We gotta figure something out like that. What do you guys think about that idea? I keep moving your head around.
Yeah, and we'll definitely keep working on presentational stuff so the stream goes a bit smoother.
You know what's
This was
weird
our
about
first crack.
right now about the video is that like we're pretty much the same size right now, like our heads, but you just look like a little window to my right. Like look to your left. Like look like 90 degree to your left. I think we're like looking exactly at each other right now. It's probably really weird. No, don't do it. All right,
It's
we
so
got
funny.
anything?
Oh, I'm looking at it. It's creepy.
I had to move it because my cat's here.
Welcome, cat.
His name is Link. Good boy.
Kristen said, "Boom roasted." Dang.
Boom roasted.
Ghost
Nice.
Adventures.
Good burn. Sick
Nice.
burn.
Solid use. Solid. Leonardo says, "I was in transit from the gym talking to my buddy, so I was talking with him and listening to you guys, lol. So I heard my name several times, but I'll have to rewind later to respond."
Nice.
Kivox escaped.
That was when I
Droopy
made the
Said
you
Jazz.
bigger and escaped. I like having you here because I could just like make you bigger so I can run away. I could like leave you in charge, you know, because normally I just like have Meekachii here and she like takes over, but you know, whatever.
I'm trying my best. Okay, I'm gonna skip that question for a second because that's gonna be a little bit longer one. Leonard said, "So I take it you guys already know each other in real life?"
Oh yeah,
True.
yes, we do. We grew up together. Yeah, he's not just like a random dude that I like from the chat that I chose. We grew up together. We went to middle school together. He moved to California, so he lives far away now. We used to do a podcast together. Wasn't very successful, but it was fun. It was definitely fun.
It was fun.
It was fun. Well, this is kind of like what the podcast was like. It was basically us just talking about nothing and everything at once.
Yeah,
So.
it was fun. Also, we didn't put too much time into it. Hopefully, if I can find my way back to the East Coast, we could give something a
Dude,
try
you gotta
again,
come back, bro. You gotta
man,
come back so we can go fly together and stuff.
I'm trying, man.
June, that's your goal. You gotta come back by June.
Okay.
All right. Summer.
See what I can do.
I need you here for the summer.
I'll try.
Why are you laughing, bro? Why are you laughing?
Because it's just funny.
Why is that funny?
I'm
taking this seriously. Why don't you take this seriously?
Hey, I am, man. It's just tricky stuff, dude.
I feel like you're lying to me. You're not coming back anymore. Like you teased me. You teased me with coming back, and then now you're just like, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stay here now.
Who knows what the future holds, my friend?
You don't want to come back, huh, anymore?
No, that's true.
That wasn't very
We'll
sincere
see.
There, buddy.
I'm not married to California. Is pretty much how
I know. And what's her name? What's her name again?
Oh, I don't want to say that here, buddy. No, I'm just kidding. Mary.
Martha.
Martha.
I'm married to Martha.
All right, hold on. Back to chat though. It's kind of funny. It's like Mike is Meekachii. She normally is the one who reads questions, but now it's Mike's job. Yes. Yeah, it's very stressful.
That is why I hired Mike. I'm bringing him aboard, and he's going to be the comment reader. That's all I need him for. That's it. But I literally told you that though, right, Mike? I was just like, look, you're gonna come on. You're gonna help me with the chat. It's also better to have some. I've learned this because the first time I tried the stream by myself, it's just a little bit more boring to just be by like talking to just the chat by yourself. It's always good to have another person there so you can
Yeah.
have somebody to bounce stuff off of. It makes it a lot more interesting and a lot more engaging, in my opinion, for you guys as well. So there's always somebody talking. It's not just me sitting here reading a comment and answering it. But,
yeah, no, I agree. Going solo is tough. And keeping up with the chat is a lot harder than I thought it would be.
And this is
So
not
kudos.
like a crazy chat. Like this is a modest chat. So
yeah, kudos to Amy for usually handling this. I didn't realize how much of a job it was.
Yeah, she just reads it.
Fun.
But here's the thing though, she doesn't. You're doing a good job of interacting with me. She is sitting right next to me, and she's just like, I'll be answering the question with talking to her, and then she's just zoning out, already reading the next question, and I'm like, right, Meek, and she's like, yes.
She's like, you got it, buddy.
All right, are we caught up on the chat?
What was that?
Are we caught up?
Let's answer this question before I forget to go back to it, because
okay.
They asked it a little bit ago. Have either of you read Ready Player One? Any thoughts on the movie coming out at the end of March?
Okay. We both have. We both read it. You read it more recently. I read it like 2 years ago or so.
Upon your recommendation.
I do like it. You read it because I told you to, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So I like the book a lot, and I think the movie looks pretty cool. I do see that they're changing stuff, but you have to do that for movies. I'm hoping that they do a good job of telling the story. I wish they made it into at least a 2-part movie. I think that would have been really cool. Or even like a 3-part thing if they did because there's the Easter eggs, if they separated the eggs more into something, or even made like a couple of different movies, because like there's kind of big story arcs in that book. Like one big thing happens and then another big thing happens. They could have easily made that into multiple movies. I think they would have been able to tell the story better that way, but the movie's not out yet. I think the trailer looks pretty cool. But what do you think?
Really enjoyed the book. I think the movie looks like it could be good. I think it definitely doesn't have me like too worried, but as I think Amy and I talked about before, I don't think it nails the feel necessarily. So hopefully it's just conveyed better in the actual film than the trailer, you know?
Can you do me a favor and try to call her Meekachii, just because it makes it easier for everybody to know who we're talking about?
Oh, my bad. My bad. So Meekachii, I think the trailer doesn't do a good job of portraying the world, but it's a trailer, so they're going to show very specific, mostly action-oriented stuff.
Of course.
So I'm optimistic that it'll be good.
Yeah. So we're gonna wrap this up soon. Okay. So if you guys have any final questions to ask Mike or I, feel free. Like this is the time. Probably like about 5 more minutes, and then we're getting the heck out of here. The dog's like crying over here. She needs to go outside. So I need to take her.
All right. We can breeze through the comments that we're not on yet.
Okay.
Leonard said, okay, that explains it, because I would have liked to have been chosen to live cast. Ha ha ha. Maybe one day, buddy.
I mean, I may do some stuff, especially on Patreon. I was thinking about doing some stuff on Patreon. Maybe I'll do like some like smaller streams just for the patrons. So we could maybe figure something out like that in the future.
Yeah.
So don't completely like forget about that. I don't know how to. I'm tired. I'm tired. Carl, I'm tired. Carl.
Yeah.
In the house, Carl.
Kristen said that I probably don't get paid well. LOL.
What?
I don't.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. I don't pay him very well. Mike, would you say I pay you well? Probably not, right?
Do you pay me well?
Yeah, because she was saying he probably doesn't get. Because I was saying that I hired you.
You pay me enough.
I pay you enough? All right.
Enough.
I don't pay him anything.
Quill says, I've been wondering on like your brainstorming process because I love your wand ideas.
So I don't really brainstorm. What I do is
He has
I
epiphanies.
have an idea and I draw it down, jot it down or whatever. Occasionally I have just sat down and forced myself to draw a couple things, but usually at that point I kind of just start drawing one thing and I draw another one. I kind of try to draw them as fast as possible and try to just get them on paper as fast as possible, because then you don't really have time to think and like, mess yourself up. But just take inspiration from everything. Go grab like a spoon and try to like make a spoon into a wand, or like some headphones, or what am I looking at? A 3D printer, or a pillow. Make a pillow into a wand. A camera, like a bunch of stuff. Just anything. You can make anything into something. Just ideas. I just looked at this and I was like, I wonder if I could put liquid in a wand somehow. I don't think I could.
That'd be sweet.
But I just had that idea just by looking at this. So that's my brainstorming thought process.
Dude, that would be pretty sweet. Just put a level in a wand.
Right? Oh, that's a good idea.
There you go, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Kristen said, you'll be signing off as Meek gets home. Tell her hi. It was fun to see you guys together and interacting.
Thank you. And I will tell her hi. And she'll watch this video. Hopefully.
And she also said, Kristen also says, still miss her though. No offense, Mike. None taken.
You suck. You suck, Mike. You suck. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for that video that's coming out soon. I think I'm gonna probably try to put it out tonight. Hopefully you guys like that video. That what's it called? Video. What is it? It's kind of like a newlywed question game thing that we did together. So look forward to some more of Mike. Hopefully coming out soon in the near future. Some more stuff. Oh, hold on. Meekachii's here. She wants to say hi. Let me go get her. Ooh. I think we were just signing off.
Oh my God! Hi, Bobby. Stop.
Me?
I love you. Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
All right. Hurry up.
Stop.
I just said bye to everybody. You need to hurry up. Kristen was saying bye. You're in the chat, Meek. You got to move over.
11. Go. Chair.
Ooh.
Hi.
Look at you.
Come here. Up. Hey.
Mike,
Up.
are you there still, bud?
Go.
I'm here, buddy.
11.
It was just funny listening to you guys, so I didn't want to talk over it.
So everybody's here, and now we can hang up. See you guys later.
Everyone have a good night.
Good night. Ready? Mike, you want to do the bye with us?
Okay.
All right, ready? Okay, ready, Meek? Ready? Okay.
Bye.
Bye.